not as long as Cheddar.
Oh, yeah, that's fine.
Sorry, you're making this habit now.
Why? What is that? Is that your Selly?
Selly for the no goals I score?
Yeah. You gotta score.
Carson!
We got Mike Warren.
I need a celebration like right in that circle for the camp.
Fletcher, we got Matthew Bowser. Colin, Kubikas, Nora, Baruso. Do we have Nick Russell? Do I see Nick Russell?
I don't know what Nick Russell looks like. Dios. Good clean game. No whistles getting blown by Rios.
Hey, bro, we're getting through this game. 30 minutes? 28.
Be like me in youth league.
A lot of players here.
Brother.
Oh, yeah.
What's up, bro? Hey, brother, we're about to find out.
Joe Bird?
I be refing youth
I'm either
league.
going to be loved or hated. Oh. Hey, I can't miss a call about one.
I be refing youth league with the clock in my hand, just like, we can run it. Jaden always complains that I don't blow the whistle enough.
Remember, you can do what you want, but they're gonna call your game later today.
Ah. Hey, if I let
the honesty system we use here.
If I let them play, I just want them to let us play. That's it.
Yeah.
That's it.
A lot of banter to start things off here in B-League, folks. We are back with B-League action. Doubleheader of games today. All teams playing 2 games. Everyone playing rounds 4 and 5, with the exception of Flying V's, who will play rounds 5 and 6. We're also 4 points ahead, albeit with that extra game played in the B-League division. Race City River Rats won their first 2 games of the season against High Voltage, and I can't remember jack shit. Not Charlatans, not V's. V's? Charlatans, Voltage, Raptors, I guess, no. Yeah, that's right. Carson scored at the last second to beat Raptor. 10 seconds left.
You say my name?
He replayed the clip 8 times.
I heard it from over there.
Are they 3-0?
Just he replayed you. Score!
Yeah.
That's what he replays.
Last second. Ooh. Immediate controversy with the lack of jersey, or are we putting it on with James Baruso here? Oh,
His pads
taking off the pads.
His pads messed up.
Okay. Little equipment delay. In any case, River Rats trying to get back in the win column. They lost last week to Flying V's tough game, as you'd expect. Charlatans, one of each kind. You got a win, draw, and a loss. Draw against the Raptors, win against Flying V's of all teams, and then a loss to High Voltage. Gosh, I really can't remember anything. We were shorthanded last week. Mostly a full roster for the Charlatans for the first time this season. No Joe Berg, which will be a big miss, but this is the season debut of Joey Petrolisi, son of Captain Cho. AJ Lashak is back. Michael Placido here for his 3rd weekend. 2 goals, 1 assist for him. Very nice addition to this team. JD Henderson's 2nd weekend. No Nick Russell again. So only 1 vacancy per team here, but 2 valuable players, I'd say, for each side. As we kick off and get things underway, draw 1 by the River Rats. Shot all the way down by Wall. Comes off a Schletka stick. Now back in the other end. D Wall to Warren. Warren snaps one, saved Hayden Drake, and pushed into the corner. I'm sure he saw it. Up the wall.
I'm scared it's gonna fall.
Actually, back in front by Henderson. Good idea by Lashak, but couldn't connect. Henderson back up to Lashak. Taken away by Carson Steckler. Steckler cutting inside, has a little space, shoots it, blocked, gloved, and played down by Charlatans.
It was the extended.
Cleared out by Lashak. Here comes Joe Petrolisi, 6 goals on the season in 3 games. Snaps it down. JD looking for the rebound here. Awkward play for Baruso, paddles it behind. Good reverse by JD. Tries to throw it in front, but just slapped off a stick. And that was too heavy for Carson Steckler. Shot blocked on the way through by teammate AJ Lashak. Warren off the wall, Steckler here. 2-on-2 the other way for the River Rats. Trying to slide it through Michael Placido, who just kicked that one away. But Steckler back to his captain. Now Steckler on the other end. Couldn't find that rebound. Warren jumping up into the play, battling with hard-nosed Ray Jasinski. able to get that over. Teammate J.D. Henderson. Skipping away from the pressure of two River Rats. Down below, Jasinski. Turning to his forehand. Sending it around. Henderson back up. Finds Schletka. Backhand to Stegler, who was covered. Good stick by Jasinski. Shot into the corner.
To adjust.
Wall. Cannon. Blocked by Schletka, unfortunately, and Joe Petrolisi will clean that up. Off the wall to Joey Petrolisi, fresh off the bench.
Debut.
That's right, baby.
Did it actually?
He's on my fantasy team. Let's go, Joey.
Where's Joey been?
Work.
Up the wall comes to Steckler. Cutting inside. Looking for the shot. The shoot loose on the far side. Save Drake. Now Joey Petrolisi back in front, paddled away by Baruso, his former goaltender. Schletka. Good back check, Joey. Away from the pressuring Carson Steckler. Awkward change from the River Rats.
Doors are open.
Ball back in front. Blocked by Colin Barrier. Backhand up, stopped by Jasinski. Tried to send it in front, good block Barrier. Behind the net, Captain Warren. Off of Joey Petrolisi, trying to keep the pressure going for Charlatans here. As it comes to Kuvaikis. He gives it up to Carson Steckler, shoots, blockered away. And then behind the net, cleared out by Jonathan Heitzman. Not a lot in this game so far, Jaden Steckler. What do you think? It's not a lot of action so far.
Now the River Rats need to adjust because Carson's not. Teams are gonna start to double team him. So other guys got to feel comfortable to shoot as well.
Well, Warren feels comfortable with the shot and was able to get that one on target. As Kuvaikis is in the near corner now, finds his teammate Carson, who shoots. Another save.
Allen's been the line of fire today.
Yeah, no kidding.
The goal for both teams: shadow Carson if you're the Charlatans, and shadow Joe Petrolisi if you're the River Rats.
Yeah. Top two players in B League here. I forgot to mention that. 7 goals, Carson Steckler. 6 goals, Joe Petrolisi. Carson gets the extra none for the 2 assists he has as well. None for Joe yet.
I'm doing good. I'm dialed. I like the jersey. What's 4 today? Rugby?
4 kids, 1 power forward.
Rugby?
Japan, bro, it's soccer.
Draw one back by the Charlatans. Almost missed Gordy's stick, but she was able to recover. Good block by Castillo. Petrolisi almost went through Schletka. Finds teammate Henderson back in front. Good play, Warren defensively as Lashak was threatening. Petrolisi across, nice pass, Gordy. Trying to settle this down, back in front. Good save there, Baruso.
Shoot it.
Schletka can only push it to Captain Joe.
Go, get closer, get closer, get closer, get closer, get closer.
Now Lashak. Back to Petrolisi. All the way down. Warren. Off the wall, misses Castillo.
It looks like
Schletka. Castillo, just off her stick. Now the other way, Lashak. Watched by Wall, able to take the shot on the backside. Played by Warren to make sure that didn't pop back above the goal line. To the opposite corner, Lashak. And back to the near corner. By way of Henderson, who backhands it off the wall and covered by Baruso.
seems that Devin's going to be shadowing Joe Petrolisi is what it looked like.
Yeah. And has played defensively so far for River Rats, but playing forward in this game.
Number 2, it's Leon Draisaitl.
What's the hair part? If he parts his hair inside, like Draisaitl, then yeah.
Comes back to Placido. Shot blocked by Walt. Steckler picks that up, splits a couple, goes wide, saved on the backside. Bowser couldn't finish that.
I don't know how Kyle lost.
The Petrolisi connection almost works out. Joey performs a screen, takes it around the net, pops behind. Jasinski battling hard with Warren here. Action picking up. Jasinski snaps one, just missed everybody.
Petrolisi needs a shadow him.
Back in front, nice pass, Joey to get it underneath Rich Wall's stick.
Matthew gets a little aggressive.
Good block, Warren. We'll backhand that one out of the zone.
Slide that more you want.
Good work here in the corner, Matt Bowser.
Oh,
Able to turn it over. Oh, bad pass, but recovered by Warren. Now comes to Carson Steckler. Good pass to barrier shot. Saved by Drake.
It's a good setup.
good job, Rios.
Rookie referee.
Is he certified?
Absolutely not.
Is he really?
He did make the 6 moves, so that was...
Speed.
Off the draw, back into the River Rats end.
Just got the new tuck off. This trailer.
Played by Barrier to find Warren. Might be turned over here. LeShark trying to turn on his forehand. Good intervention by Barrier. Behind the net, Warren up the wall. Steckler 2-on-2 developing for the River Rats. Can't quite get around Jonathan Heitzman, but Steckler recovers and stick in the feet.
They know it.
Called by Rios.
They know that the defenseman is going to read the pass. They know it's coming.
And that's the speed of Carson Steckler. Move your feet, drop penalty.
Yeah,
Good call though.
he got back into play.
Yeah, I thought Heisman was going to go the other way with it for a second.
Yeah, it looked like he swept his feet, but couldn't tell from this angle.
Left his feet?
No, like swept his feet.
Oh, okay.
I couldn't tell.
Like,
it didn't look like a horrible trick.
Took a little dive maybe. Ooh, nice win here on the draw, on the power play. Wall snaps one, goes just wide. Kuvikis will collect here. Looks in front. Cleared out by Gordy, but not farther than Wall, who one times that. It's in front. Played by Petrolisi underneath the bar. Amazing skill, and then backhands that one out. The penalty kill here for Charlatans. J.D. Henderson, Joe Petrolisi, Haley Gordy. The power play, Mike Warren on the ball. Rich Wall, Lee Kuvikis, Carson Steckler. Kuvikis here. Back up to Warren. Snaps it. Off the wall. Steckler misses it. Gets it back. Cuts across. Rich Wall, backhand. Just missed Steckler. Kuvikis flips it to Captain Warren. Watched by J.D. Henderson. Glove down by Joe Petrolisi, who cannons one. What a block. Mike Warren stayed right in his feet. Came back to Henderson, who shoots. Just missed on the near side.
Go.
Warren shovels it. Steckler shoots, blocked. Gordy. Nice move, Steckler, to get away from Gordy and behind the net. Tried to send it out in front. Gordy stepped on it and cleared it into the far corner. Warren will grab it. Time running out on a power play. Rich Wall trying to set up a shot here. Hits it. Yards! Top G's, Rich Wall on the power play.
Let's say October
Can't give Rich Wall a wide open slap shot. That's the result you're gonna get.
Stone cold, baby.
Yeah.
Is Carson taking a change?
One, maybe.
One.
We need our advanced stat guys on that, as the draw is won more or less by the River Rats and sent back down in the zone. Heitzman off the wall.
Don't want to shoot, Colin.
Send it back in front. Almost found its way to Joey Petrolisi. His Wall kind of awkwardly played it, but that will bring an end to proceedings in the last minute of the period. It is River Rats striking on the power play. Not a lot to pick at in the first period, but Steckler drew the penalty. Mike Warren collected from the corner, and Rich Wall cannoned it. Top cheese. And after one period, it is Ray City River Rats 1, Charlatans 0.
Great ball movement. The Charlatans seemed their communication was off. Joe P was signaling for someone from the bench. They couldn't get a change, and the River Rats just kept moving it. Found the right shot they wanted, and it went in.
Yeah, it's kind of one of those things where you get, the more time you get on the ball, the more comfortable you get with passing. The quicker you get into the game, the more comfortable you feel, and it kind of snowballs. And yeah, not a lot to pick out in the first half, but River Rats got a lot more comfortable as the period went on.
Allen's got 2 block shots on the day.
Three.
Does that one in the kidney count as like 3 shots? Like
That was an assist.
Really?
Yeah. Hit off Allen, and then
Where he actually fell? I don't remember that result.
there was one in my game where Allen got an assist
How did I miss that?
on the goal.
Damn. What?
We're not doing it.
Oh, really? A little exhausted over there?
I was hit a nausea right there.
Youth League commentator, get in here.
Yeah, the whole Steckler family. Let's do
In
it.
the middle of it, I just puked. Just like, I just threw up.
Oh, we're going the other way.
Ball comes back here to the River Rats as that little pass flips over Warren's stick. The speedy Petrolisi forces a decision. Sent all the way down. Jasinski's there. Good paddle by Baruso to at least make it more difficult for them to set up, but Jasinski might have a chance here. Snaps one, save Baruso.
I might gas the booth right there.
You're right.
Might what the booth?
I might gas the booth.
Gas?
Yeah. Or shit myself. I don't know what's going on.
I was like, what?
There's a lot of turmoil in here.
Hey, dude, what you gotta do, bro? I've got my own
Just over there.
stink thing going on, you know, right here. Oh, pepper cigar. Face off won by Castillo. And cleared out by Schlecka. You smoke cigars? You want one? Got a bunch. Okay.
I know what you're trying to get at.
That probably would make it puke. Ball comes up to the shock here. Has a chance. Shoots. Nice blocker
good
save,
shot.
Baruso. Whoops.
Ex-cowbell.
Cleared all the way down. Off the wall, Heitzman will find LeShock.
Take it again.
Sticked away by Wall.
Slow.
Backhand to Heitzman, who's cutting in. Take away by Schletka. Cutting outside. Shooting, blocked, behind the net.
No, that's going to go today.
I feel it.
I feel it too.
Petrolisi. Shut down by Warren.
Go
Pressure
Noah.
from the Charlatans.
Hit somebody.
Now Castillo in the corner for River Rats.
I saw her cross-checking earlier. I was like,
Oh no. Off the wall.
Get to the net, AJ.
Both Petrolisis. And Warren will collect that for the time being. Off the wall, just missed the bench. That one tipped and stays in play. The speedy Bowser behind, tried to sneak it on the short angle play. Wall, snaps it, off the wall. Down low, back in front. Hit by Schlecka. Schlecka again. Comes out to Joey Petrolisi to relieve the danger for Charlatans as they make a couple long changes. Good
That
work
was a
by
risky
Petrolisi
change.
here, getting it back in front with Jasinski. Pops loose. Schlecka couldn't clear it. Gordy stepping on it again. Controls, shoots, rolls through, and into the corner. Up the wall, through
Shot.
Jasinski. Schletka snaps it, tipped awkwardly, and Drake will collect as Bowser forces that.
Once that I had that I got off Amazon. You're using it or not? Once I got off Amazon. I know, but I know that the.
On the draw, Jasinski wins. Up the wall, not farther than Warren, who snaps one, loose in front, cleared away. Warren again. Backhand by Gordy.
Oh, come on, Red.
Just behind Warren. And Jasinski causing a lot of trouble. Falls to J.D. Henderson. Good shot and a save by Baruso. Putting the paddle down, blocking the 5-hole. Up the wall by Placido. Haven't seen much of him today so far. Henderson cutting inside. It's loose there. Henderson again. Saved again by Baruso.
Dude, but Russo's so good.
He's a wall.
Old school.
Turned over. Placido shoots it, and that goes straight out of play.
And it's good.
It's good.
Play game.
Good work by JD Henderson there. Young JD, 15 years old. Working hard in the corners.
The youth are taking over.
Yeah.
No, tuck it into it.
Oh, it came all the way down?
He wasn't across the red line.
I thought it was, if it's neutral, then it goes to neutral. In any case, one back. Wall. Shot just wide on the rebound.
God.
Loose in front. Steckler off the post. Doink!
Again. Come on.
Taken back by Wall for another shot. Helmet save! Headbutted into the corner by Drake confidently. Good stick intervention there. Steckler behind the net. Does get it in the end. Up in front, and shot saved again by Drake. 3 or 4 in the sequence of about 30 seconds.
I might just give you his email.
We really are getting a whole Steckler family booth. What's up, buddy? Flipped out to Colin Berry.
Still on D. It's good.
Cross to Wall. Hops over, stick. Snapped in.
Oh, that's not
Taken
what you
away
wanna
by
do.
Big Joe. Fakes a shot. Takes it. Misses.
Not what you want to do right there.
Colin was shaking his boots there with that shot coming.
Say that's pretty fair.
Self-motivation.
They got a mismatch.
Young Joey down in the corner. Sent it across. So did Barrier. Carson Steckler will collect and walk it out of the zone. Cutting inside. Lost it. Joey with a shot. Paddled away. Loose on the side of the net. And back D-to-D. Nice backhand from Barrier. Pick play set by Wall. Backhanded. Not farther than Captain Joe.
Hit him. Carson, hit him.
Carson, go wide with
Joey sent it down. Behind the net. Barrier turning on his forehand. Good pressure from Jasinski, causing trouble here. Trying to send it in behind. Joey Petrolisi joining. These two have been good so far.
It's a Copperhead's defensive pair there.
Yeah, there you go. Jasinski. Back up. Now it comes to Heitzman, who shoots.
Oh, what a pet. Oh,
And I believe that was tipped by Schletka on the way through. Back in front, Jasinski. How was that saved or didn't go?
Devin, go in that.
And Steckler couldn't clear it. Comes back to Barrier, who has the chance and gets it out. Heitzman, hard play on Schletka. Schletka will get the chance to play it in the corner and sends it across to his teammate, Steckler.
He's got Warren.
Up to Warren. Snapped. Saved. Loose. Still live and then sent behind softly by Joe Petrolisi.
Smart ship play by Petrolisi.
Heitzman flips it all the way down. Missed everybody as it came back on the clearance.
Come on, go,
Awkward
go,
change
go.
by Charlatans, but Heitzman with a shot here, blocked by Warren in play. Henderson had that blocked by Warren too. Cleared all the way down. Steckler will get there first.
Go for it.
Steckler walking it in. Good block, Joe Petrolisi. All the way up. Lashak. Just enough of a block by Wall there to shepherd it wide. Lashak sending it back in front. Placido's there, but cleared by Warren. 2-on-2 the other way. Game opening up now. Big shot. Goes behind the net. And Drake covers.
Famous golf swing.
Golf swing,
Carson
slap
Steckler.
bomb.
Not bad. Didn't miss by much. Just kept it down.
Off speed.
You gotta have your hand more up on the stick.
He doesn't want to bend down.
Well, 15 years old, he's got a bad case of arthritis. He can't bend down.
The golf swing does generate great power, though.
Not great accuracy.
Yeah, the accuracy's a little off.
Oh, yeah, it's a dive.
That was clean.
I thought so too. Lashak just kind of lost his footing. Though might have been helped by the defensive pair of River Rats. Indicates it falls to Bowser. Nice play. Steckler scores! What a play by Matthew Bowser to make the nice backhand dish to the now 8-goal scorer, Carson Steckler. 2-0 River Rats.
MVP.
Bowser's first point of the season.
I think it's 8 goals. 0 goal right now. 1 assist.
I got a point.
It's not about points.
I know it's not about points.
Bro, you
It's
were
not about
cooking to
points.
Ryan
It's about
Thomas.
playing your role.
I don't even know what happened on that one that dribbled in. It might have went off the testicle or something.
You scored 2 goals today?
Maybe 2 goals. There were 5 goals scored, 2 by Jack. I was involved on 2. I had 1, but I don't know if, like,
I saw your celebration.
I'm really curious. From that
I think you
first
scored 2
game, my shot, I don't know if it hit back bar or if it hit crossbar against the Hoolies this week.
Definitely hit crossbar.
Oh, really?
I really want to know. Because it was loud and it came out fast. So I don't know. It was one of the 2.
Yeah, I vaguely remember.
Okay, the ball's going
Ball
everywhere.
comes back to Joe Petrolisi for the shot score. Yes, sir. I'd say so.
Every time.
I think I missed it.
You did.
I missed it.
Every time.
It was just a matter of time.
Dude,
You're good on
But
it.
speed on it on that.
right at the end of the period makes it 2-1. Joe Petrolisi not kept off a score sheet yet.
Great way to enter the locker room.
Dude, goals at the beginning and end of a period. So huge. This has been a tough game for Charlotte. They've been outplayed more or less by River Rats. They played a nice, calm game. But all they need to do is just give them one. All they need is just one.
Just one.
Joe Petrolisi gets it from downtown.
Ooh. They're not exactly engaged in play. They are definitely sitting back. And some could say the game's coming to them, but I say that momentum is shifting.
I mean, there's times when Diaz, like,
That's a big momentum swing, that end of the period goal.
No names.
everyone that plays against Diaz is that shoot.
Well, how about the back of their jerseys?
Yeah, that.
Take off your sunglasses.
These aren't.
Damn it.
These are my prescription glasses.
A proud word from our sponsors. Fuck Joey P.
Oh, goodness. Banter, I guess we'll call it.
That's my coach.
You got a bleep button. Don't worry about it. You got a bleep button.
Hell no, we're not bleeping shit, bro. We're keeping all the fucks in
I'm
there,
just
bro.
letting everybody know at home, Eric currently has a stogie in his mouth.
As the whole game.
The whole game.
I might light up another one, dude.
You need to get a beer, and this is the 80s all over again.
I don't know about a beer. I'm good with water. But a nice stogie just to kind of
Oh, look,
slow
he's
things
bringing
down a little
one
bit. Timmy, would you like a stogie?
Ease the mind.
Stogie?
A stogie? Yeah, bro.
I don't have any.
I got a bunch in the freaking.
You're supposed to ask your dad if he can play fucking drinks.
You like Camachos? You like something nice and peppery?
No, something light.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, God.
How many do you
He
have?
brought the whole humidor. Look at this.
I got nothing light, bro. I got nothing. Maybe these Avos.
I'm gonna pass then.
What's up, bro?
I knew I should have brought my
No, I,
Cohiba Connecticut's, bro. Get you one of those. Cohiba Connecticut, delicious.
I need a very light and mild.
Yo, Eric,
Hey, buddy.
you don't even recognize me, bro.
Yeah, dude.
I said hello to you, Captain.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to ignore you, bro. Well, here you go. We're action back here in the third period. Kavike is trying to shoot that and it goes into the corner. Back up the wall.
Hey, Ben,
Shot saved. Chipped back in.
Final chance from
Joey sounds to be gassed there.
Wall. Shot saved. Loose in front. Backhand out by J.D. Henderson. Nice hand-eye there. Wall again. Loose and shoved in. I believe Kuvaitis got that at the last bit. We'll see what Allen calls, but it's now 3-1 River Rats.
Honestly, quite
beginning of the
fire.
period goal for it.
What? Yeah.
Quite fire game.
Oh, yeah.
Huge response.
Wait, so this is on YouTube?
Just shut down all that momentum.
All of them.
So you can catch those amazing goals you've been having. How's the toenail?
It's either
Still
Wall's
there?
goal or
Yeah.
assist.
Hasn't fallen off yet?
No. The
Steckler
bent
had that
over
shot
part
blocked
fell
as
off, but the rest
Huntsman's
is
coming
still
the other
there.
way.
That's good. The diseased part fell over. That's good.
Wall off the wall.
voice in this.
Yes, you can.
Yeah.
Steckler cutting
You can hear all
inside,
this,
away from a little bit of pressure.
That's so
Using his
fire.
speed to go around the outside. Shoots it on the near side. Or tough angle, rather. Schleck it back down, blocked by Gordy. Good play. And out for Heitzman, just off of his stick. Warren, back in the zone. Steckler,
Steckler wraparound? Nope.
thinking about it. He's been known to do it.
Eric, can you imagine you just taking a one-timer?
Sometimes. I can. It's usually not good when it happens. Ooh, back in front.
I think it'd
Out
be
of the
fire,
lens.
bro. You just like be a
Eric
defense.
brought the whole number.
Slap try past the goal.
I was like warming up and I
fun, man.
smelled. I was like,
Hey, why don't you do that this game?
I just love that. He came prepared.
I see a Colin Barrier goal in the near future.
Okay.
Hey, can you start wearing a suit so I can call you Eric Cherry? So can we start
Eric
doing
Cherry?
that?
I don't know what's going on. Nice backhand across by Jasinski, but couldn't connect. Petrolisi snaps that, and it was tipped just wide. Barrier rushes into the corner, clears it out, not farther than Gordy, who might be able to shoot here. Good back check by Steckler to prevent that. Woo! Near angle shot on the post. Russo had it.
Fun fact, Haley Gordy coming off a hat trick at roller yesterday,
Oh,
and
no
then
kidding.
her brother a bachelor celebration party, so
Wow.
she might be feeling that. But yeah, she's pretty cocky yesterday after that.
Really? Okay.
So I'm gonna be he's gonna be the color commentator on the
dip-in facts guy?
the analyst.
Yeah, anybody can be a color commentator.
I'll bring a video camera.
have to
If we
have
have
one.
you over there and we zoom in on you really tight, be like in between guys right now.
I'll do the Pierre, where it's like random facts. It's like,
Oh no, the bowling ball. Stop, or bowling pin rather.
it's like his birthstone's actually.
You definitely have to do that, so then you can do interviews like, hey, what did you think
Yeah,
about
it's
out there?
what
Like
did
you're
you
just
think of
standing
this?
really too close to people. Yeah, dude, 100%. Well, we do still have a game going on here, folks. Back in front, Placido trying to backhand shovel that. Good work by Steckler to get through one. All the way in. Just lost the handle at the end. Almost beat on the near side. Wall was calling for it, but didn't make that pass. Barussa's going to cover that out of caution. And that will also bring valuable seconds off the clock. Charlotte's
Russo
trying to
also
lock this
played in
up.
roller yesterday. He filled in. I had 2 goals on him.
That man plays a lot of hockey.
He was.
That's the stat.
He was shut most of it down.
Shot on him twice, boys. Shot on him twice.
He let in 12, but
Jeez.
Hey, if you need that kind of goalie, call me, man. I am yours.
Big shot by Petrolisi. I want to say that got a piece of Steckler's stick. Definitely dropped it. But it's in the corner here for J.D. Henderson. Bounces through. Warren tried to play that on the hop. Just missed it, but it will work out for the River Rats. Steckler the other way. Shoots. Loose. And covered. No
No
loose.
cover.
Loose.
Easy.
We're going to play it. J.D. Henderson. Can't get away from Wall. Comes all the way back down to Steckler.
Tenora.
Shoots it. Goes into the corner. Cleared out by Joe Petrolisi. Warren. Clearing attempt blocked by Henderson. Second one comes all the way down. Steckler. Shoots it. Paddled away.
I had to pull it. I got that. Just wiped it down. I played yesterday.
Big Joe. Heitzman. Blocked and into the corner, or behind the net rather. Jasinski looking for a way forward, tries to slide it in front. Nice backhand try and covered by Barrusso.
Nice.
First overall pick. James, don't call me Rick DiPietro Barrusso. Been having a hell of a season so far.
Tattoo and then you start to like heavily drink afterwards for about 3 hours. It's like saying a blood It's your fault. You're supposed to be the order.
That one cleared all the way down by Captain Mike Warren. Petrolisi directing traffic. Turning away from Schletka. Clears it down himself. Warren away from Jasinski up the wall. Lost it. Jasinski's got it back centered in front. Paddled by Barrusso. Warren slaps that down. With a chase by Matthew Bowser, who will just barely get there. Behind the net. Little awkward play here. Charlottesons are fine. Jasinski cutting inside. Can't quite get through Warren. He's turning the other way. Backhands it across. Bowser will pick this up clean. Sends it in front, no one home. Petrolisi distributing to his son. Oh, and Joey just mistimed it. All behind him as he turned, and that is cleared out into the bench area by Colin Barrier.
I know.
3-1 River Rats, about midway, maybe 4 minutes left in the third period here. Clock is running. Draw 1.
What period is this, 2?
Back.
3.
Carson Steckler trying to get around Michael Placido, could not. Henderson back for the Charlottes and shoots that straight up in the air off of Baruso. Nice settle down by Gordy. Good block by Barry. That might have been going top cheese.
Sure looked
Comes
like
back up the wall to Steckler. Sends it across. Gervais just couldn't get enough wood on it. Good pass. But River Rats putting on the pressure now behind the net.
Wrap around.
Oh, that backhand wraparound almost went, but it was a good save by Drake on the near side. Gervais with a nice shot there as everyone is whacking away at it, and good save by Drake.
What a great play by Mahomes.
And he waited to
Great play by Mahomes.
No Mahomes glazing in this booth.
No, we have no Jason. Well, I don't have to go.
Gervais.
Most
The
of all.
draw was cleared out by the Shock. Wall has plenty of space here for the River Rats as Charlotte's exchange. Wall steps forward to the shot, misses wide. Steckler there, goes off at Drake, loose in the crease, but cleared out by Placido.
River Rats have dominated this game. A lot of Charlatans give up a lot of rebounds, just not enough forwards to, not enough people jumped up in the play on Carson's long distance shots.
Yeah.
They can't finish.
Or Walls, yeah.
Like one off
Awkward
the bench.
change here. They're going to get too many men on the River Rats.
Yeah, that's
As
a good
Barry
call.
was coming off and Warren jumped on.
Cannot play the ball. That is very unfortunate.
We have seen a nice Carson Steckler penalty kill before.
Who's going to serve it? I think it should be Mike Warren, but
Yeah.
Yes.
it
Rios
could
is
also be
probably-
on Colin Barrier. And if I'm Captain Warren, I'm putting Barrier in the box,
Yeah.
as they do. As hardworking of a player Barrier is, I want Warren out there blocking shots.
That will go on the stat sheet.
Exactly. I was going to say, so we get a penalty to Colin Barrier's name, the dirty player. Big opportunity for the Charlottes here. Only down 3-1.
Both
Feels worse than that.
Both Charlotte Rise coaches with penalties today. I'm disappointed.
Well, the Copperheads coaches have been scoring goals today, if you haven't seen the Joe P performance.
How'd they finish?
Tell you what, need a Joe P. Clapper here. So you're talking about really River Rats doing great at cycling the ball around. This is now the opportunity for Charlotte's empty
Yes.
net
They need to take
show
their
what
time.
they can do with the
They
cycling.
need to take their time.
Charlotte has missed the net a lot. They've hit that back fence a lot.
If I were you, you get it to Joe P. and you let him control the play. That's what you got
Top
to do.
line out here for River Rats. Warren, Steckler, Wall.
And they do that just right.
And Carson's there.
Good pressure. Comes across. Oh! Shot went up and I believe hit Rich Wall in the face.
Stone
Didn't even
cold.
react!
Stone cold.
And now Steckler putting on the pressure, cleared down by Joe
Stone
Petrolisi.
cold.
Geez, don't want to watch that again.
Pretty sure I saw a piece of the helmet fly.
We've had 3 helmet shots today.
Back in front, off of Jasinski's stick and will go into the corner.
Cernus blocked a shot off his foot.
Back up, Joey Petrolisi on the backhand, just missed. JD, back in front. Just off of the Shock. What a pass by the Shock. Jasinski, put it on. Off the bar! Deflected, it'll stay in play.
Oh my God.
Back behind the net.
Carson is limping.
JD, ooh, try the near side. Oh, Baruso just went off his post. JD and Joey hacking away. Comes across.
Joe P is open up top.
He wants to empty that goal. So
Back in front, save Baruso.
Turn Carson.
Block that.
Joe P got
there
a
you
block
go.
by Steckler. JD left it there for Joe P going around the net. Shoots. Saved and cleared.
The no-look shot was a smart play there.
Carson's chasing him.
Only 5 seconds left. That should be enough for the River Rats. One on cage. Cleared out. The River Rats win.
That's a great
3-1.
Great penalty kill there by the River Rats.
So close for the Charlatans. How about that pass on his totally prone AJ LeShock to get it over to
A
Jasinski,
heck
but
of a hustle play there to keep the game, try to keep the game alive.
but you're right. 5-on-3. They blocked a lot of shots on that penalty kill, and when they couldn't, James Baruso made the saves. That is well, they did give up a bunch of goals in another game, the River Rats, but that is 9 goals against in 4 games. Another good performance from James Caruso. And the Race City River Rats as they win by a score.
Give him Reed.
Race City River Rats 3, Charlatans 1.
Jaden Reed's really good.
Hockey Jesus should have made his team like something related. He should have, like, instead of the Raptors, it should have been like something.
It kind of is. The full name of the team is the James A. Latta Preserving Church of the Latter-day Velocipassors, Acolytes, and Disciples. Otherwise, Latta Raptors for short.
Oh.
That is crazy.
And who came up with that one?
We're just waiting, both him and I. We were just like throwing around ideas and. Jason DeRosa making his debut. Hell yeah. Yeah. Really? Yeah, get it moving, get it loose, bro.
Nick Carey is subbing in for the high voltage. That's a very key player.
Oh,
Oh, he's getting warm.
oh yeah.
Go Nick Carey.
It's been a while.
Good warm up.
A lot of
Did he play for the Rise?
You look good, bro.
Did he play
First year.
I just don't remember seeing him.
He's a very good team player.
I just don't remember seeing him though.
He has a really good
truly
shot,
unbiased.
but like he's a very good team player. He lifts you up. He's got
Vincenzo's
IQ.
out.
He knows what he's doing,
DeRosa, Kolchny. I think I saw Weber.
helps you
Time
out.
out. Was he at
helps
any of the Raleigh games?
Weber,
What?
Ward.
Was he at any of the Raleigh games?
This year?
Yeah, did he go
No,
to
he didn't play this year.
I thought he was supposed to.
He had to sit out this year.
Why?
Either his wife had another baby.
Oh.
Or had his first one. AJ. Beachy. Do we have Clay?
I do not see a Clay.
Caruso, you're killing it, bro.
Oh, I appreciate it, man. He was phenomenal too, great, man. If it wasn't for him, it would have been a run.
That was a good goalie battle for real.
Oh, is this you? Can I grab one?
See if I can recommend one for you.
I thought I smelled cigar out there.
He's got off.
This is what I'm smoking. Peppery.
Pepper?
Peppery cedar.
I love pepper.
Peppery and cedar.
Oh, that's what I was smelling. I was like, what is happening? I was smelling out there. I was like, it smells good. You got your cutter and your shit? Yeah.
And the Me Father box.
You've been buying boxes, haven't you?
No, I've had that box for like freaking months. I've been buying 5s though.
5s?
Just, packs of 5. Yeah.
That's a good way to do it.
I'm still over the moon about the freaking. I told you about the Cohiba Connecticut's I bought, right?
Oh, there's a Cohiba. No.
Just a nice Cohiba Connecticut, $18 for a pack of 5. That same cigar at Casa is $25. Good luck with the matches.
Yeah. One day you'll be here.
One day.
Smoking cigars. I don't know, you might be able to swindle Eric for one.
Yeah, you want a cigar?
No, I'm good.
It's probably. If you didn't hear that broadcast, it's probably illegal.
You're 18?
Yeah, you're 18.
Yeah.
That's close enough.
Close enough.
So it was funny. So I turned 18 and the smoking age was 18.
Yep.
Like 2 months after I turned 21, they changed it to a 21. So I was like, whew. But my buddy Elijah,
Do you get grandfathered in or something?
he turned 18 and then they immediately switched it to fucking 21. He got fucked.
Yeah, so he likes the crowded drugs, I guess.
Yeah.
We have the full roster here. Do I see Clay? I do not see Clay.
No Clay.
But full roster. They're missing Wayne with Siegman and Beachy last.
I'm gonna go
No,
to the
Wayne's
bathroom
there.
and light this cigar.
Yeah, good luck.
Wayne's there.
Shedworks too. Brandon Brownlow on captain duties here. Nick Carey filling in for Voltage.
Keenan.
Am I doing?
You're on camera duty. I'm going to make a McDonald's run with Carson. Anybody want anything?
Thanks, bro.
Some Mickey D's.
Michael Deacons.
Oh, shoot.
Yeah, now people will probably be able to hear you. I don't know if they.
I know,
pick you up
like
earlier.
I was just talking, hoping maybe you would you would just take what I said.
Oh, absolutely, bro. Yeah, you're a fantastic commentator.
So I gotta go this way to go left. And
Yep.
This way to go right.
We are underway here with the Latter Raptors and High Voltage. 2 teams desperate for points here. Voltage do have a win. Ooh, nice shot by Rosentreader off the draw. But Raptors only 1 point to their name so far. Chetta just nearly sneaks that through, but Vulture's able to recover. Kolchny walking forward, good block by Pratt. Back in front, intercepted with Siegman. Clears it down to Narash. Substitute Nick Carey filling in here with the blue shirt there. For High Voltage. Back in front, Kolchny paddled away. Good deflection attempt. DeRosa making his season debut for High Voltage, out with turf toe the first couple of weeks, and will find his way into the box. Unfortunately. Well, goal and an assist, and he got a Gordie Howe hat trick, Jason. So, plenty of game left to do that for you.
I try to see Mac on, like Saturday.
All right. Power play here for Ladder Raptors. Chetta trying to dig away. Burns snaps one up in the air. Played by Siegman, but a little bit too heavy. Falls back to Burns, but now Kolchny with a chance here, short-handed. Can't quite get the handle, so he'll have to go wide, sends it back across. And Siegman will collect for the Raptors. Go all the way down to Chetta Narash. To Jerson coming in, shoots, save, Cummings. Narash. All the way up. Ball pops really aggressively over Jacob Burns' stick. Pretty unfortunate Waymer bounce there. Burns walking up. A little battle in front of the net between Weber and Siegman. Good block, Weber, as we've seen so far this season. To Jerson, good play to get it back. Siegman pressuring. Backhand out, will clear the zone. Burns to Jerson, one-timer behind the net. Siegman setting up the number one, Chetta. Across, Burns takes the shot, snaps behind the net, loose. Wayne nearly snuck it through the tough angle there. And Rios with a slap shot, goes off the wall, and Harris will cover there. Good penalty kill so far for the Voltage.
Not giving up a lot of dangerous chances and getting it out quite efficiently. A lot of regrouping for the Raptors so far.
Rios, Kolchny, Tom Ward now making up the penalty kill. It will be Kyle Pratt, Marcus Gia, AJ Yasav, and Jonathan Beachy on the far side. Big shot from Gia, just misses. Yasav is there. Tries to backhand on the near side. Another save Cummings. Beachy all the way up to the point here to Gia. Walks it in. Gets around Kolchny. Sends it back in front, blocked by Ward. We are even strength as well. Good kill early on for the Voltage. Pratt slaps it down, gets by everybody. Beachy's there. Shoots it off at DeRosa. Nice play, Yasav back to Beachy. Beachy turning away from former teammate Jason DeRosa. Shoots that into the corner. Yasav away from pressure from Ward, but actually Ward did get a stick on it. Kolchny moves it out. We'll get it back here. Shot blocked by Gia, comes through Pratt, it's loose there, and just enough done by Harris to prevent Rios from getting good wood on that chance. The other way, Yasav, big slap shot, blocked by Ward. Kolchny on the rebound the other way, good block there by Gia. DeRosa sends that one to the corner. Gia backhands down to Yasav. Shoots it, tipped just at the bar by Nick Carey, the substitute. Walking it forward with a little space here. A little too heavy, lost it. Back the other way, James Weber slaps it right back up. Back and forth now, Carey. Shoots it, save, loose in front, backhanded, a foot off the ground by Gia, very nice. Yasav turning away from James Weber, into the corner, shoveled across to the opposite corner. Carey. Moves over to Rosentreader. Back in front. Nobody home. Rosentreader again, trying the stuff chance. Maybe on the backhand wrap. Stuffed again. And on the near side, that's a couple saves. And then jammed in by by Mark Kolchny to give Voltage the first goal of the game. 3 assists on the season for Rosentreter, 4 goals for Mark Kolchny, who got a hat trick in their game last weekend.
So I noticed that Tom Ward came out of retirement. That's awesome.
Yeah.
A long history of him being on championship-winning teams, so I bet the High Voltage have high hopes this season to win a championship.
Yeah, and early prediction was High Voltage to do pretty darn good. They got mercy ruled twice in their first 2 games of the season and have been recovering from that fairly good ever since. So there's a bright spot for them. Jason DeRosa bombing up the far wing. Comes to Rios. DeRosa's still there to play it. Up against Jerson. It comes in on Harris. Saved and no goal goes off the post. Wait, signaled by Allen. Oh. We're going to talk about it. Brownlow and Azali are going to talk about it. I'm going to go throw a word in there. No, I'm not. Oh, no. That didn't go over the line.
It looked like he pulled it out of the net almost, so I can see the argument from Allen or the confusion that it was already in, because it looked like that. But I think they gave it to him. I think it's going to be 2-0.
No, I think they waved it off. I think they waved it off. I saw Brandon wave it off, and we don't see the score, but it's also 0-0 on the scoreboard right now, so hard to tell.
Yep.
We'll check at the intermission. It should be 1-0 though.
Someone manning that, so it's on us to figure it out.
It did take a funny bounce, but in any case, the drama has immediately picked up in this game. The Jerson having a hard time defensively. Another opportunity to get it down here. Rosentreter using the body to take it away. Gets it back up to DeRosa. Bouncing ball though, flips it across. Nice play. Weber. One-time shot, goes quite wide. Deflected wide, I think. Flipped all the way down. Chedazer. Saved by Cummings. Still there. Good stick with by Weber. Jacob Burns jumping up into the play. Backhand. Saved by Cummings. And now behind the net. DeRosa flips it out of play. Zone, rather. Voltage trying to reset as they get a couple changes. No rush. Put it on Cage and caught everybody by surprise, but Cummings made the save. Carry off the wall. No one home for his team, but once again they get to clear their lines and another change is made. No rush. Has Beachy breaking and they nearly connected, but not even Beachy's that fast. Beachy going to work. One around the net in front. Shoveled in by Chedanarach, and that's his first of the season. A long-awaited goal for Ladder Raptors.
It's such a long stick, you'd think Cheddar wouldn't have the finesse to pull off that move, but he does it and he does it often. But it's been a slow start to his season, as I've been told, and we'll hopefully see more to come, maybe in this game.
There was some banter between him and Cummings before the game. So Chedda's made good on one promise. Ooh, nice kick play, very legal. Back to Kolchny, shot that just over the net. Gia. Nice take by Yasav. He goes wide with it. Shoots it, gets all the way through. It looks like it was tipped by Beachy and it just missed wide. Carry up the wall. Backhand. Stopped by Gia. Hits that. Comes to Ward. Down by Beachy. No high stick call. Oh, they finally got him. It hit the post on the shot, too. I think that was above the bar, but only by a couple inches. Wow. Feels like it's been a quick period.
No color commentary from you, Keenan?
I've said what I've needed to say.
Gia having trouble here with Rios on a forecheck. Captain Rios. Can't quite get the ball back. Sent across. Pratt collects. Nice play by Yasav to have that bounce off his leg, but couldn't find his teammate Beachy as DeRosa cutting down the court with it. Just missed everybody.
DeRosa's speed makes him look like he's going to fall.
Man runs. Nick Carey can run too. He's on the ball here. Getting away from Yasav. A little bit of space here. Pulls up, shoots, blocked by Pratt. A couple blocks for Pratt so far in this game. Yasav shielding away from Carey. And Carey just got around Yasav. Flips it across. Blocked it away by Captain Jesus. Up to DeRosa. Shoots. Blocked. Gia sends it out. Pops awkwardly off of DeRosa. Chetta with a nice backhand play. Looking for Yasav, but couldn't connect. I believe that was gloved down by Rosentreter, but no hand pass called. Great block by Pratt, straight up in the air. Ooh, that is a hand pass there. As
that's a self-alley.
That was a carry.
Yeah, exactly.
Closed hand on the ball. Well, you can do that, but it's got to be
very
straight down, not like that.
Seconds left, and it's like.
Yeah, and that will bring it into proceedings. An eventful first period. It was 2-0 briefly, but after Allen and Brandon Brownlow consulted each other, the goal was waved off. It remained 1-0, and then on the other side, Cheta Narach gets his first of the season, ties the game. It is High Voltage 1. James A. Latta Preserving Church of the Latter-day Philosophy Pastors, Acolytes, and Disciples 1.
They're still riding on
Got to make it cleaner. Got to make it smoother.
I know. A lot of work to be done. It's early in the season, and that's probably the toughest name out there. Unless like you had some sort of foreign language barrier, it would be a little bit tougher.
Foreign language barrier?
Yeah, we should try and say that in Russian. Let's see how that goes.
Where's the suits? I thought all guests, Barry Melrose got to have suits on. At least call minimum call.
Yeah, well, I can't be Barry Melrose because there's no way I'm going to flow.
The Raptors, like full team name, the longest thing I've ever.
That was no goal, right? Okay.
Yeah, I started playing soccer again. I have to go through like a whole.
But then they have 2-0 on the thing. Then now on the scoreboard over there it says 2-0.
Well, and it was 0-0 as the period ended. So that like Cookie literally put it up as 2-0.
So still some confusion over if that was or was not.
Cookie! Scoreboard! Should be 1-1.
It's like, nah.
He's like, yeah, screw you.
He's like, okay.
All right.
It's like,
it's okay, Sam. You can get another goal. Off the draw, Rosentreter one times that, and then bounces off it to Jerson. To Jessen. I can't ever say his name right. Flipped into the corner on the far side. Ooh. Shot by Weber. Might have missed by more than it looks like, but flipped just over the net. Cleared all the way down. Witzigman's going to put pressure on also his former teammate, DeRosa. Witzigman back out in front. Chetta can't quite get a good handle there. Tough play. Backhand. Witzigman. Great block. Weber covered by Cummings. I think that's the story for Voltage all season's going to have. They're going to need big blocks from the Tom Wards and James Webbers.
Definitely, they got a lot of veteran D-men back there, and you're going to need that on any team.
Yeah, pretty well. Draw one by Witzigman all the way back to Jacob Burns for the shot over the net. Witzigman pushes it behind. DeRosa turns.
Witzigman
loses a stick.
That.
Now Burns from his own end. Across, but picked off by Rosentreter. 2-on-1. Nice pass across. Great save, Nick Harris. And on the follow-up, that one just missed.
What the?
Back to Rosentreter. Saved, loose, and covered by Harris. Bailing his team out.
A Michigan attempt by Mr. Rios.
I think that was more so Rios trying to attempt the Zegras to Milano pass the Ducks had a couple years ago.
Yeah.
One-timer goal.
A little flip.
Yeah, and it just went straight up and came right back down.
Feels like it's one of those hockey paradigms. You get a player behind the net with a ball with a little space on their forehand. They're like, I'm going to chip it over.
I've had the urge a couple of times. Like
I have a very hard time fighting the urge.
Yeah. Usually I'm like, no, just be safe. Use the Gretzky's office, pass it out. But every once in a while you're like, I want to do something cool or stupid. Like,
exactly.
Make a highlight play.
It's usually a highlight for the other team, unfortunately.
Good play from Kyle Pratt here to dig it out of his own end.
Ooh.
Trickled it down to
Interesting
Beachy, look for a
approach by-
trip.
Beachy looking for a nice
tip.
little tip in on that. Try to shovel
Beachy
it through.
backside, yes,
Oh!
just missed on the near side. Cleared out, but not farther than Kyle Pratt, who has a one-timer. Just barely settled down by Nick Carey. Walks it forward, shoots that just wide. Cleared right through Rosentretter's legs, and the Asab will follow this clearing attempt to get there first. Back in front, just missed Beachy. Who's got it again?
Flex.
Oh,
Spins on
backhand
Nick
spin.
Carey.
The patient spin move.
Yeah.
Looking for something.
Watched by Nick Carey. It's going to be hard to get around him.
100%.
Trying to look for a point.
There you go.
Finds
Yep.
it.
Shot tipped in accidentally by Tom Ward. But that's Marcus Gia from downtown. Well-deserved second assist for Jonathan Beachy.
Number one hated thing by a goalie, getting scored on by your own player off a tip is not something to do.
Tom Ward's definitely experienced in tipping goals, usually when he's playing forward, but he hates to see that there.
And he's usually really good at blocking shots too, so
just couldn't get all of it on that one.
That was off
I'm
Tom.
pretty sure that was all Tom. Yeah, that's the commentator's
It changed directions.
conclusion so far. At the same time, it's just a heavy shot by Marcus Gia, who
Yeah,
is
great shot on net.
I don't know if he's my pick for nice glove. I don't know if Gia's my absolute pick for defenseman, most valuable defenseman in B, but he's a good one. There's another one standing right next to it. Did that ball hit you off the face? Over here?
Half of it hit the helmet and half it hit the eye.
I was about to say, if that hit you square, Bobby got hit in the eye and his eyes messed up because of that. So if that hit you square on, that would have messed your eye up.
took most of the glove.
I don't think you blinked. I don't even think you blinked, dude.
Yell, is that all you got? But
That's right, dude.
It's a classic stone cold ritual.
Stone cold, baby. Oh, nice
my God.
try off of
Chetta
the pass from the corner by Chetta Naraj.
Oh.
Still taken away, and good save by Cummings, getting the pad down to freeze it.
Cheddar really wants to get his first goal of the season.
No, he already did. You missed it. He scored down here,
Wow.
and it's 1-1.
It was
I apologize
slightly
for that in the
unceremonious,
booth.
but yeah.
It was a nice little chip-in goal, wide open in front. Moves in and loses the draw to Rios.
One back by with Siegman. Burns shoots, blocked by Weber. Just overshot it, but a nice little adjustment to push it forward. Otherwise, Wayne would have been clear in on net. Ooh, nice little foot traffic there.
Oh,
Bad pass. Taken away.
wrong
Rios
person
bombing
to
forward.
pass to.
Shoots it, paddled away. With Siegman behind.
D to B to Burns.
Oh yeah, now we got a little bit of a break here for the Raptors. Chipped it just wide. Probably didn't miss by much. Rosentretter sends that right back down, and Voltage will clear their lines. With Siegman. Snaps it. Blocked by DeRosa. Falls to two Raptors. Backhand chip the other way. Now Rosentretter. Shot blocked. Goes over
overskates
Kalchny's stick. That is a hand pass, unless DeRosa plays it. So we'll bring the faceoff back to neutral.
Good call, Alan.
Beer run with success.
Yeah, that was a huge pop for the beer run. Casey Miller lights just enter the building, ladies and gentlemen.
I feel like Benny has changed clothes like 3 times since the end of his game.
Ooh, good shot there by Rosentretter to get around the block, and another save by Harris.
Every time.
Good play by Pratt to get it up the wall, and then cleared out. One-on-one.
Good play by
Chetta
Cheddar Narok.
against Weber, blocked by Weber on the pass attempt. Narash backhands it through with Siegman. Not covered. That is a save by Cummings.
Wayne with a great hustle play there.
Gia, another big shot. Score!
Another snipe.
Weber, you should have saved that.
Gia's first 2 goals of the season. Don't forget that he can shoot. He is showing us that today. I believe that was Wayne on the assist. 3-1 Raptors. Rosentretter with a shot off the draw goes wide.
He seems to be frustrated.
Score!
That's a hat trick.
Marcus Gia!
The point
My goodness!
shot. The point shot.
That's a natural hat trick, too.
Mm-hmm.
Natural hat trick, 3 straight.
Wait, you scored again?
Yeah.
Ah, didn't I?
Yeah.
Weber has blocked like 4,000 shots.
Was just going to say before he shot that.
Seems that Marquise has found his spot.
Yeah. Oh, knob
big
save by
save.
Harris on Rios.
Harris gets to wake up.
Yeah, no kidding.
And maybe
wake
getting
up down
a
4-1
hat
here.
trick
Good
scored
battle from
on
the
him
carry.
by a defenseman has gotten.
Oh, awkward
such a
play,
lie.
bouncing in front. Good clear by Pratt. And cleared out. Beachy will go to work here against Weber. Loose, comes to Pratt. Nice pass off to Yasav, who shoots. Just missed on the near side. It might have been tipped by Cummings.
No, far.
Beachy a little bit soft up to the point. Good play by Carey to jump in. Snaps it
All
across.
good center
Just
pass
barely missed
by
Rios. Rosentrader joining the play. Rios
Just got to move out of that corner.
Yeah.
Get something going.
Snapshot. I believe that was going wide, but it's paddled away.
Ooh. Oh my gosh.
Good clear by Gia, and then off the wall. Pratt sends it all the way down. Rosentrader with a good bit of space here as everyone's changing. Good block by Pratt. He had another for him today.
Shut down the 2-on-1.
Good job by Chajerson to do just enough to prevent that scoring opportunity for Rios as he goes into the corner with DeRosa. DeRosa with a backhand try, gets it back, trying to find his captain. Took an awkward bounce.
Looking for a call there, it seemed.
Yeah, maybe a hook. Ooh, Rios in front. Rosentrader on the short side. Oh. Nearly picked his corner. It's loose behind the net. Backhanded out. Yasav has a 2-on-1, possibly 3-on-1 developing here. Yasav holds it behind the net. Good play by Weber to allow his team to get back.
Shot
and good block by Weber.
By Weber again.
He might break the record.
Now 2-on-1 for Voltage. Rosentrader across.
Oh, Rios.
Saved by Harrison. Rios, I think, missed it too. Sprawling as well. Burns came back to shut it down.
Nice cut pass by the goaltender there.
Not for lack of trying, this Voltage team as they keep pouring it on back in front. Harris did just enough to block that. Now Rosentrader behind the net, tries to flip it over, does!
Again, we get another Michigan attempt.
Michigan.
Shoveled. And now sent all the way down, just away from Yasav, and bounced over his stick. DeRosa pushing it forward, and that brings an end to the period. A frantic last couple minutes of play. Somehow, Voltage aren't able to get at least one, but it's a big, big period for the Raptors, who now lead by a score of High Voltage 1, James A. Latta, Preserve and Church of the Latter-day Velocipastors, Acolytes, and Disciples 4. You, Myron? Who got that last goal for y'all? Was that Wall or did Kuvaitis push that in?
I think Wall sniped it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it just rolled in off of the pad.
Did Lee tap that in?
No one talked
that
to
power play
him.
goal is all you.
Yeah, the power play, but then the second one, I thought.
Lee.
I don't know if Lee pushed it in.
I don't know. Lee, did you get that?
No, it's Rich.
All right.
Rich Wall, 4 goals from the back.
Rich, you're cooking.
It's been a wild game so far.
Contraption? What kind of contraption?
It's a nice little system here, though. You gotta admire it. The setup.
It'd be better if you had one of those like non-curve sticks that's straight, because like
no, I like
when
it.
you push it that way, you have to like push it more than like you think
I like
to
the
get that
communication
corner.
from you.
Just because of the way it's curved.
Yeah, I apologize for any bad camera quality or just missing stuff.
Still same player. I see. I like the
Dude,
hustle,
when
though.
Warren and I did commentary,
I like the
I jumped on color and I forgot that I was supposed to do this. There was like 5 minutes that went by.
Oh my!
Where
goodness.
the cameras just like pointed straight here, including the Mike Rudolph goal
Did I get
to start
one?
things off.
Damn. Carson, now. Close that. Yeah, you're not old enough for a stogie, Carson.
As long as you get the sign off from your dad, hell yeah, I'll help you light one up.
You would not.
You gotta smoke the whole thing though.
Did you get my goal? You didn't.
I wasn't the one doing this.
Let's be a humble player, not.
That was
points.
I
think we got it.
That was Cole doing it, so you gotta ask
That's a
Cole.
nice snipe. I just need to make. That's going into my montage for the season.
No, it wasn't nice. Bro, that's crazy.
No, dude.
Collecting all of them, so it goes in the montage.
Is Josh not playing?
Greco? Nope.
Yeah, really.
Taking a year off. Or
So he just like shows up, came out of the woodwork,
Get some jerseys to be.
and he just was like hanging
Yeah,
out.
just want to come chill, hang out, see how the game was going on. In any case, run away in
battling
the
the
third
curl,
period.
nice
Big
D to
period for
D.
the Ladder Raptors, looking for their first win of the season. Up 3 goals right now. Flipped all the way down by Burns. Good intervention by Turgeson.
How does your team get to pick someone up?
Turgeson, I can never say his name right.
Because they only have like 4 dudes.
Turge, let's call him Turge.
6.
I don't know.
Goes up the wall to Siegman. And this is perfectly fine for Raptors right here.
Controlling the play is what they need to do now. Up 3 late in this
When he
game.
looks down, you steal it.
Burns flips it all the way down.
Run.
Narash pressuring lightly, whipped D to D by Weber to the substitute Nick
I
Carey
will
off the
say,
wall and down.
what Zygmunt could play for the mullet man with the flow of his mullet right now.
With Siegman behind the net. Back in front. Went off of Weber. Caution comes back to help his team. Back in the middle to Rosentreader. Looking for a shot, but watched by Turgeson, and
That was an interesting back and forth there.
that's definitely he didn't mean it. Or maybe he did, I don't know.
He just
I think I
there.
just missed that out of frame because it was like too quick.
He stood there
Just
frozen.
barely.
Come on, Keenan.
But yeah, he like the smoothest high stick I've probably ever seen, and then just
Nonchalant.
just nonchalant, just hanging out.
And look at that. Quick 5-second rest and he's back out.
Let's go, Cheddar.
Draw 1 by Beachy.
Do this for your country.
That's wild.
Nice pass by Gia up to Narash, blocked and out of play by Tom Ward.
Are you liking the green tape?
I don't know if you could say that.
Are you liking the green tape?
Oh,
Like you canceled in the booth that
I am
comment.
definitely getting canceled.
You know, you look on that, you can just move it, you watch it from the laptop.
But it's so dark and I have bad eyes, so it's easier for me to follow like up here and
Oh
then
my
like
god, this is a view of
glance
the day.
get it.
I love that.
Legit commentating.
Ball pops out to center here for Voltage. Kolsny trying to connect to the
Shovel it
captain.
in.
Broken up by Beachy.
Cheddar!
Narash.
Rock
Beachy
waiting for
breaking.
help.
There it is.
Beachy
In his
over-
feet. Just enough done by
overruns it.
Kolsny on the back check to prevent that.
The veteran Tom Ward out of retirement, probably from an endorsement
There's
deal.
also my block shot that you go
Rios now in the corner looking over,
Flipped across.
passes his teammate there.
When you were like walking by,
Cheddar.
and I were like behind.
Able to win that away. Nice backhand softly across. No one home.
Good PG, Cheddar.
can pick it up.
Good PG.
Shot, I guess, blocked by Ward. Beachy's still going as Ward
I think
tied
that
him
was a
up.
pass attempt. He's looking for Cheddar there on his one time. Still looking
Back in
for
front. Connects to
with a
Cheddar.
shot.
Save Cummings.
There's like 3 headshots.
Big save there for Voltage.
I took one to the collarbone right here.
There's 3 headshots today. It's crazy.
Down 3-1. You need every save you can get
Kincaid took one.
to get back in this game.
Him and Janine were going at it.
On the draw.
Walk off with it.
Cleared out and on cage.
But it's just like,
To be played in the corner by Jacob Burns for the Raptors.
This one.
Shot all the way down. I think that went off of Rosentreader. Cleared, but dangerously back up the middle. Gia on 3 goals. Trying to send it back in front. Good intervention. Good strength by Gia to keep with it and scores! 4th of the day for him.
I did that, and I did one with the Lightning holding up 2 mercy flags because they got mercy. And then Ray was coming after on that. Don't put my team down. And I'm like, man, these are political cartoons.
Yeah, those are his first 4 goals of the season. That's how you get it started, and maybe a contract bonus next year.
It's too late, but it was the picture of...
4-goal game.
Oh my God, just
for Gia.
I mean,
you can't leave him open. They've been leaving him open at the point and in the high slot, and then they've paid for it.
Good couple blocks there by the Raptors. Jacob Burns.
But I wasn't here last week.
And Trajessen.
Yeah,
I don't know what to do.
One more goal, and I believe he's tied for second in goals in B-League. Ooh, that shot goes over the net. Burns fighting off the pressure from behind from Rosentreter. Loses out on the end. Rosentreter gets it back. Tried to sneak it near side. Good save, Harris. Around the net. Shut down by Trajessen. Chip through, nice pass, Trajessen with Teagman. Back in front, gets out, just misses.
What a
Great end-to-end
setup
play from Ladder Raptors, who are definitely having their best game of the season by far.
With Zygmunt. But Zygmunt made a great play, great breakout from James to Wayne.
Maybe some could argue that Wayne just missed him, and that's why he couldn't get all of it and in the net.
Yeah, maybe like
could have been.
It's hard to see, but like game of inches, that sort of thing. That ball is like either 1 inch further up or back or whatever. Oh, Seaman almost caught him off the draw. That might have been in the back of the net.
There's Derulo going.
Yeah, it's very hard not to call him Jason Derulo. Nice pass up by Trajessen again. Comes back to Seaman. Shot, save, Cummings. Weber pushes it forward.
You look mad.
Shut down by the Raptors.
I would be mad if you're down 5-1 and one guy's got 4 goals.
All right, Wayne, let's see the vertical.
Oh, here we go. He had to use the boards. Hey, that was pretty good. Looked pretty.
It was a Bo Jackson run up the wall type play.
Bo Jackson.
I don't think Bo had to get a stationary ball. He had to earn that a little bit more.
Can I see a goal?
Alan, can we get another block shot?
No sold yet. Cold as ice.
He's just done.
Draw one forward. Rosentreter to have that shot blocked by Gia.
Shot.
Had a hell of a day. Seaman all the way down. All the way across. Glove down by DeRusso. Rosentreter shoots that. Blocked again by Pratt. That's at least 4. Slammed down, and Beachy will get there first for the Raptors. And back in front.
Oh.
Good idea, but
blocked by Tom Ward.
Rosentreter across. Kolschny through his legs.
Yeah, maybe going for his 5th of the day. I feel like he could score from anywhere right now.
Nice pass there by Narash. That one went just wide, only backhand.
Attempt to clear by Tom Ward, and second one he gets it out.
Oh, Marquise.
Kolschny going to work all by himself and then left it in front for no one.
DeRosa's speed is
Raptors finally get back, and it could be 2-on-1 here. Beachy off of Ward.
What are you doing left?
Turn the other way. Kolschny shoots just wide.
Cheddar trying to, not Cheddar, Wayne with Zygmunt trying to fire up his team.
Yeah, I hear him barking from the bench. The alternate captain for Raptors.
Good to have communication.
Rosentreter shoots just wide. Didn't miss by much.
Can't call the
Pratt. Alan thought about calling a trip there as Weber is working hard against the other veteran.
Alan's hand started to raise. Shocked there was no call there.
And there
he got that one. Burns will go to the box.
How many penalties is he get?
That's why I wanted to
a lot. Some jawing with the ref right now by Burns. Not happy with the call.
I kind of see his argument. I mean, it felt like it was 2 half penalties that made that one penalty.
Yeah.
Well, whoever goes down first, the other guy's gonna get called.
It looked like Weber was like
sure.
falling off of him, but it definitely, there was a cross check first by Burns. Then he was battling with 2 guys, and then he just went down but I think it was the right call.
Yeah.
Look at the speed of this line for the penalty kill of the Raptors.
Wow.
James Turson, Chet Narok, and Wayne Witzigman. It's going to be a tough power play for the Voltage to get through here.
Tell you what, Voltage need one bad, even if just to save some of the goal difference. And it's 5-1, but it doesn't feel like 5-1. It feels a lot closer than that. Even though
No,
Raptors
it feels
have had
like
a fantastic game.
It feels like 7-1.
Okay.
It feels worse. Like, you can see the frustration of the Voltage at the end of plays. If they just miss a pass,
Yeah.
like they kind of stop moving. Maybe though, right here with the goal, they could get some of their mojo back. And with around 2 minutes to go, I'd say, like there could be a swing in the game to make things interesting.
Comes back to Kolschny, flips it. That net, Carey trying to find the handle. Good work by Witzigman.
Oh,
didn't get that far out, and Carey scores as the substitute 5-2.
Nice aggressiveness from the penalty kill, and just an unlucky bounce on the clear off a shoe right to Nick Carey, the free agent, ripping a shot and
right down Main Street.
Yeah, right down Main Street. Gets a nice goal to make it 5-2. They got to make it 5-3 to get stop clock.
Exactly. Pretty soon that we'll need to have
Jacob
that goal
Burns
for your
flows
Voltage.
it out.
Hand pass again by Jason DeRusso.
Why does he not just grab it and place it in?
Is it Kolschny?
Kolschny?
38, what's his name?
Mark.
I don't know how to pronounce it, though.
I don't either. I just say Kolschny. I think it's right. I don't know. Draw one there by Witzigman. Flip down by Jacob Burns.
Another hand pass, but in the defensive zone.
Yeah, that one's fine because we're inside the blue line. Flipped back in front, nobody home. Sent all the way down. Narash is there alone. Good save, Cummings! Oh, DeRusso just missed on the connection. It comes back down to Narash again, all alone. Flips it over. Save Cummings! By DeRusso on the goal line.
What a play.
I didn't know we had that little time left. That's still sick. Remember that if you can. DeRosa saving a goal.
If there were 5 minutes left, that's a surefire way to get your team going and possibly stage a comeback. But too late of a save.
Yeah.
What a way to end the game. Creative play by Chetta and just no quit in DeRosa with his speed.
Yeah. But at the end of the day, time just ran out on the seam, and it is the first win of the season for the James A. Latter Preserving Church of Latter-day Velocipastors, Acolytes, and Disciples. They win by a score of High Voltage 2, Raptors 5. All right, we need goal line cams now. We need goal line cams that are looking down above the freaking net so we can see just how close that was. I couldn't have been more than like 4 inches.
Yeah.
That was sick.
It might have like hit off the crossbar though too, and then off of Cummings and then in. So like it was just crazy regardless. I just got a text from one of my buddies that there might be another storm heading towards Boone. We are so screwed. He also was like, if you're coming back up, bring water and canned food. I'm like, I'm not coming back, bro. Like, what?
Like another big one?
Yeah, he said like hurricane, which I don't think there's another hurricane, but probably a tropical storm coming.
It's not even a hurricane anymore.
Brutal.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you just quit college.
Yeah, I'm so close to graduating. Just because of a little weather, I'll drop out. Like, we're probably gonna go online. I would assume we go online.
Fuck you. Fuck you.
I assume we go online.
Chetta, what the hell are you doing?
It really was slow motion.
Score a goal.
He can go with too much.
You have to get the warm up. Come on.
No, I don't. Carson, stop. Easy.
One goal so far.
I missed out. I said on the thing, it's like, wow, Shadow gets his first goal. They'll try to still looking for his first goal, and they're like, he scored 2 minutes ago. It's like, I apologize to the booth for leaving. I'm coming back.
I should have that last one, though, honestly.
Oh, you keep it I went so far there. High school homecoming because of the storms? Well, fantastic. So that one breakout? The homecoming game. You flipped it right over last night. It ended at 9. They moved homecoming back to 9.
No, that was a great breakout. The chip.
Yeah, Carson went.
My sister could. My sister pretty much couldn't because she's a pure team. There's no way. Yeah, by the time that happened, it'd be like 11:30.
I know it was going in too.
Hey, was that a first for you getting? Yeah. Mitch left out of the net.
Datsu flip fade.
Oh, that's why. There it is.
Well, I was right about Nick Carey having an impact, even though it was a late impact. He got himself a ball.
Yeah.
But
have another opportunity later against the Riverettes.
I'm excited to see LaFond in this game.
Oh, dude,
it is deplorable that he was sent down to be after a great season in Winter League with the Wieners. I think he had did he have 6 goals?
I don't know.
He definitely had multiple 2-goal days, at least 2. So I think he had at least 4 goals.
It sometimes feels like it's one of those things where Rich Walding didn't pick either. It felt like.
There's
teams already had a Mark Stock type of player, a guy who can win face-offs, and they just overlooked him. I'm not exactly sure why. But
there was a lot of newcomers as well. To A-League, which
we had 7 people go down. Well, Mahosky was one of them technically, but I think most teams would pick Nappy, definitely P-Mart, I guess. Nappy and P-Mart over Mahosky, but
I would pick.
Not by much. Mahosky had a good season so far.
Yeah, Mahosky's making his way up. Definitely, Cale Bowman returning hurts your odds of making it into A-League for sure. I think
Tim Hickey.
Yeah, I think if Cale Bowman didn't sign up, Mahosky would be in A-League, especially after the fill-in performances he had last season.
I'm not even in A-League, and me and Eric were at that pickup game. He did some shit.
It's Cale Bowman, baby. He's sick as hell.
I saw him. I was like,
let's see. I think I'm seeing a full roster. Do we see Eddie Ippolito on the bench over there?
Not sure.
That's him.
Inhuman saves that man can pull off. So much.
Everybody except for Berg for the Charlatans.
Like if we need a change.
So far, Flying Bees are flying.
I'm not.
4 games, 10 points, and can extend that lead with this game and the next game potentially that they have. Last one of the day. Rip it off.
I wonder how that slide looked that I did earlier. Probably stupid because the straps are on the outside. Like when I scored that first goal. Just did a little air punch.
This is definitely the team to beat here on the left, and curiously enough, they lost their opening game of the season 3-2 to this team.
The Charlatans.
Yeah.
Trying to get their get back. Flying V's.
12:48.
I want to watch the Jets get their ass beat.
Quarterback is Bo Nix.
Oh my.
I mean, see how they play.
He did not do that bad.
I'm still confused how they beat the ball.
Well, here we go. It'll be on the draw, of course.
LaFond with a nice, easy face-off win.
Yeah, we're going to see that a lot, most likely.
He's going to dominate the face-off circle today.
Take away by Captain Brownlow here, walking forward, shoots, blocked. Later. Oh, okay. Let's shock. The other way for the Charlatans, cuts inside. Comes back. Stetcher for V's. The shot getting through Brown, though, finding Henderson, but couldn't quite connect solidly. Mike Rudolph, early MVP favorite here, playing defense for V's. Joe Petrolisi going off the wall. Able to pick it up, shoot it, just wide, behind the net.
Joe P's got
Brownlow soft off the wall. Rudolph will pick it up there with
He's out of breath.
speed.
He's just on the bench.
Looking for the fine back door. Scores!
Another quick goal for the Bees.
Beat Drake on the far side, and Rudolph has another.
There's a goal.
Unless LaFon got that, I don't think he did.
Inside the crease.
No, I think it was definitely Rudolph. LaFon was there in case any rebounds were let up, but I think it's definitely Rudolph based off LaFon's reaction, giving the kid some nice love on the helmet there.
Oh yeah, you should have been.
We are off to the races, and the thing about
this looks like it's going to be a fun game. A lot of quick action so far, back and forth.
Yeah.
Good.
There's Matt Brainerd, not sporting. Actually, same with Daniel Brainerd. No skateboard helmets for him this week. That is a high stick by Daniel.
Good play.
But good hand-eye coordination nonetheless.
Mike, are you gonna make the call?
He's got Batman socks on over his shin guards. You can see the bat symbol
I can't play next.
every once in a while. There's sponsored by Under Armour as well.
Wait, who are you talking about?
I don't know his name, but the furthest flying V. It's got
Daniel Brainerd?
Yeah.
Skinny guy? Yeah.
He's got Batman supporting him, hopefully.
I'm so tired. I was so tired from.
I can see it, maybe. Neon Batman.
I was.
In case draw one back. Comes back to Haley Gordy for the Charlatans. Tipped on through. And pushed away into the corner by Mahosky. Chan play near side. Go. Gordy sends it back in. Ippolito trying to stick lift, but good body position from the young Joey Petrolisi, working against a much stronger Ippolito, and almost came away with it. Good pressure from Jasinski. These two have been working together in the first game and are continuing that work in the second.
Came back from playoffs and
Back out, not farther than Gordy, who shoots it back in, and Petrolisi goes to work. Back in front, just about taken away by Jasinski, but cleared in the end by Ippolito under a lot of pressure. Up the wall, Joey Petrolisi sends it back in. Matt Brainerd. Up the wall to Trotman. Turning away from Heitzman. Three Charlatans around. Comes off of Matt Brainerd, and he loses it in behind. Joey Petrolisi goes down, I think tripped by Ippolito, and that goes out of play.
No call,
did that go
though.
out straight?
I think he did.
Or was that tipped?
Well, I believe he was alone behind. Video replay could definitely say otherwise.
I guess it was tipped. No penalty. Would have been a delayed game otherwise. LeShock against LaFond again. Wins it! As the crowd groans. Slightly anyway. Petrolisi, nice pass across to Henderson. Turns to take. Shot.
Nice blocker
Loose.
save.
Rudolph. Mike connection up to LaFond. Brownlow cutting. Oh, and now tipped away by Petrolisi. Might break here for Charlatans, and LeShock too heavy for J.D. Henderson. Brownlow off the wall. To Rudolph, who cuts inside. Shoots, blocked by Petrolisi this time. Nice pass attempt by J.D. Henderson. Backside! Nice pass by Brownlow. LaFond couldn't get the good wood on that. Shoveled by O'Hanley to Brownlow, who shoots wide of the net. And covered on the backside. As Petrolisi and LaFond tied up with one another.
I was enjoying the shade.
Can't win the face-off from the box.
Well, so far he's only 50-50 in this game, 1 for 2.
That's a hell of a percentage. I would have been happy to have that in the first game. I think I lost every single draw except one.
That right there
I
was
just
like
kept getting put in the circle.
Yeah.
Oh, is in a penalty? Oh no, not a penalty for LaFond.
yeah,
Why is he
offside.
chilling in the? Oh.
I don't even know
Offside
the
goal.
percentages. I don't even know what the hell it means to win a face-off.
It goes a certain way.
They just put me
It goes a
there.
certain way.
Like, you know what?
Oh.
Okay.
They just put me there.
Yeah, that was definitely LaFond doing LaFond things, smiling through it all to try and get Joey P to get a penalty, but unfortunately he got put in the box as well.
Brownlow with a nice shot there. Saved by Drake. And yeah, that's a, what is that? That's like a Nathan McKinnon and, you know, Matthew Tkachuk taking penalties or so. You know, the top players going to the box.
Like a Brad Marchand, and I don't know if there's a comparable to
Actually,
Brad
Brad Marchand's a lot better for the Fond, as long as Marchand's put up like, you know, 80 points a season.
I would say Brad Marchand and maybe Roman Josi. I think that's a good comparison.
Whoever the defenseman that scored the shitload of goals is. In any case, flipped out back in front by Daniel Brainerd. Almost tapped in by Stetcher.
Hey, speaking of
Just
NHL,
cleared back down for Rudolph to collect.
What happened last night?
It's preseason, I don't know.
Oh, okay.
Daniel Brainerd trying to get through.
All right. I was going to say.
Did we lose?
Back out.
Both lose.
Stetcher.
What the hell?
Back the other way for Charlottesville. Jasinski turns, shoots,
Oh.
saved. Rebound still there for Joey
Petrolisi
Petrolisi trying to go around the net.
Loses it.
Leaves it for Heitzman, but little miscommunication. And nice play, honestly, by Petrolisi away from the double pressure, but does come back through the tip shot by Gordy. Stetcher back in front to Brainerd. Stetcher looking again. Brainerd's there!
Oh, big
the post for
stretching
save.
pad save by the Drake.
Wow. Game stays 1-0.
Oh.
Brainerd back to Ippolito. A little soft there. Good pressure from Jasinski. Will turn it back over. Comes back down. It's loose and covered by Mahowski.
Just an extra second. Maybe he could have curled it around and tucked it with the backhand.
This duo that you mentioned, someone mentioned it was the Copperheads duo. Jasinski
Cole
and,
Hesselin, mentioned they played defense together, but today they're both forwards, and they're doing a hell of a job.
Yeah, they got all the chemistry, but none of the points so far, unfortunately. Backhand across into the front by J.D. Henderson. And backhand try by, nice play by Trotman here. Shot by O'Hanley, blocked by Petrolisi, who's out of the box. JD leaves it off for Captain Joe. Trying to get back on his forehand. Great stick by Ippolito. Given away by Trotman. Shot saved on the other side. Lashak trying to get it back out in front. It's off the net behind. Ippolito clears it off of Lashak, but it'll fall to Matt Brainerd. My break here, unless Charlotte can get back.
Maybe they should follow more what you do.
Placido off the wall. Trotman's there, hits the shot.
Off the post.
Wow!
Holy side of the post.
Cow. Aiden Drake playing with fire. Sent back around by Henderson. Chipped off the wall by Trotman. Matt Brainerd here. Shot blocked. Comes back to the shock. Posting up against Trotman. Looking for some space. Flipped out. Heitzman negates O'Hanley, who eventually goes back into the far corner to collect for the Bees. Sent back behind and played by Drake over the head of the two players that were just battling for it, and back to Drake.
Thought he was going to try it again.
Yeah. Henderson lost the handle, but his team will help him collect. That shot blocked on the way through. And Brainerd sends that one out. Placido will collect for Charlatans, who are begging him to shoot. Does, but it goes over the net in play. Jasinski around, his backhand side. Now the forehand side! Got the wrap chance, and it's
No,
in!
it's not.
Wait, no, it's
You
not.
can see it right there. Laid on it.
Unbelievable. What a save.
Who's to say it didn't bang off the back of the net and then rolled there, but I don't think so. I don't think so. I think he laid down and got it.
Yeah, I couldn't see the net bulge, but Jasinski's laughing about it. He's got a great sense of humor.
LaFawn wins another faceoff, 2 for 3.
2 for 3 now. Good job, LaFawn. Turning shot blocked. Out of play by Joe Petrolisi, way into the trees.
Lucky you turned your head.
And now 3 for 4.
There you go.
Oh, it tipped and gloved by the Drake.
Look at Ray. Ray wants one.
Wants it.
And 4 for
Rudolph.
5.
Oh, nice idea.
Nice
was
look,
going,
but a
it's gonna
2-on-1.
here. Joey Petrolisi going forward with Jasinski.
Oh.
Loose in front. Gordy, backhand comes all the way through. Cleared out by LaFond briefly. All the way down. Hey, buddy.
You got me on the podcast first game?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
LaFond in the corner up to Brownlow. Rips one, blocked by Petrolisi. And that will bring an end to the period. After a very eventful first period with probably a lot of these goals that could have happened.
My shot was just so close. It was only wide.
Yeah.
It was really close.
That was a final score after one period. Flying Bees 1, Charlatans 0. Yeah, you were really close, man.
You don't play goalie like that.
Next game, I'll play great.
You don't play goalie like that.
I'm gonna try to go 5
Like I said, I'm just letting the River Rats know right now, personally. If you mercy me again, I'm fighting.
There you go.
Try backhand.
Just letting y'all know.
Maybe you could watch Mahosky this game. See what tells you. Because you're gonna be shooting on him.
You guys talk about it.
30.
30? Oh yeah, I gotta shoot high top blocker.
Top blocker, not 5-hole?
Maybe glove. Maybe plastic glove. I don't know.
What do you think?
Maybe go backhand around the net or do a spin-around move.
I don't know if I missed anything there. I had like a bug. Oh, well, I thought it was a bug here. I was like swatting at it. I'm like, why is it like not moving when I swat at it? It turns out it was a spider dangling off my glasses. Like, where did this come from? Maybe it came from my hat. I don't know. I was just like,
damn, son.
Get out of here. Like,
wasn't there a baseball player recently that had a spider on his hat and he was telling the spider how many outs there were?
that is.
I'd have to find that. I can't know.
I'm gonna look it up again. Baseball player spider. Probably not many results if you got YouTube for that.
That's a fair point. You probably could just look that up.
It'll be easy to find or it's just not exist.
Might have just been a fever dream. I don't know.
This is a curious game so far. I don't think the V's are like clearly outplaying Charlatans, but
no,
they
it's
generated
been
more chances.
It's been back and forth, I think, with the chances. It's just that the Charlatans aren't getting the bounces.
Yeah,
100%. For sure. Like Joe P on a cut, like on that one chance, like he deked his way through perfectly into the slot, and he just missed low and wide left. So like they're close.
Yeah.
What is it? 1-0 still?
1-0?
Yeah. Still 1-0.
Charlatans only one shot away from making this a brand new game.
Mm-hmm.
That could be like a 3-4 period right there.
Well,
I would figure too. I thought it was going to be a back and forth affair, and then it got quiet as far as the scoring.
Yeah. Bees have scored early in a couple of their games so far within that first minute.
Yeah, that is true. Whenever we faced them last week.
That gets cleared out. JD Henderson picks it up, looking for the shot, rushed by Matt Brainerd.
Goodbye, Tony.
Near corner, LaShot.
2 minutes in the sin bin.
Oh.
We have a hooking call on Trotman.
I remember seeing it, but
I didn't see that at all.
I guess
it was the toe down.
Oh, yeah, he flipped his stick over. And look who's trying now. 4 and 5 in the face-off circle. It's Michael LaFond. And that's the kind of guy you want on the penalty kill right here. Win a draw, get it cleared.
Mike and Brandon. Top line for sure on the PK. Joey Petrolisi, AJ the Shock, Big Ray, Big Joe. Power play. Charlatans.
And he's 5 for 6 now.
Yep, there you go.
Cleared out.
Set it up, set it up!
The Shock trying to cut inside, away from Brownlow. Goes across to Jasinski. Back behind the net.
Joey P in the corner with it, looking.
Away from Brownlow. Trying to go behind the net. Pops back out in front, but away from the Shock and Joe P, who's on the opposite point.
Drake gets involved in the play.
Little time, Joe.
Gives it to Joe in the corner, defended by LaFond. Gets it down.
Played by Joey here. Turning away from Rudolph, back in front. Just missed everybody. But the Shock can pick this up. Settles it down, but Brown, though, fishing for a turnover and actually pops it out of play. Not a terrible power play by any stretch, but not much going for the Charlatans in early going.
They haven't really got anything towards the net yet. Like Joe Petrolisi said, set it up, and they might be doing a little bit too much of that so far.
Well, Mike Rudolph going to the corner as these change. They have Daniel.
But here's a chance possibly for
Joe P setting it across to the Shock. got a little
shot.
space to turn, trying to get it out of his feet. Blocked there by Eddie Ippolito. As V's threatening to break. It's sent across. Awkward play there. Joe P. away from Daniel Brainerd. Nice move. Onto the forehand. Lashak flips it across. Mahosky reaching for it but couldn't cover. And then almost sent off of Mahosky. Cleared out and down. And Daniel Brainerd gets there well ahead of everybody.
Looking for help. Finds Mike.
Ooh,
Rudolph.
nice play by Rudolph. Great take with the one hand. Now Petrolisi from downtown didn't miss by much. Rebound comes all the way back to Ippolito. Across, intercepted Petrolisi. Away from 2 Vs. Flipped off of, I believe, his son, and it goes into the V's end.
And it's even strength just like that. Not much happening on the power play for the Charlatans. Seemed like more of a power play for the Vs. The entire.
Cleared all the way down. Mike Rudolph intercepts. Finds Daniel Brainerd trying to settle it down. Shoots it. Almost caught Drake. It'll be tipped and stay in play. Gordy backhands it down. Rudolph. Big clapper. Over the net will be in the fence and we'll blow that dead.
Mike tried to show off his hops there, did not get it on the first attempt. He maybe should have done what Wayne did earlier and climbed the fence.
But that would ruin his pride. I don't want my captain ruined.
There you go. Well spoken. On the draw, won by Stetcher.
Who knows? Maybe he's got more of a vertical than Wayne. He almost got it on the first go.
He almost got it.
He got it on the second go.
There you go.
Matt Brainerd jumping up into the play here. Stetcher slapped that with a little awkward bounce play. But it couldn't get quite on cage.
Yeah, that is not a sign.
Up to the point. Brownlow fakes a shot, goes in, but heavy touch. I'll have to sprint in after it. Gets away from Gordy, back out in front. Good save on the near side by Drake, and it's still loose. Whistle goes as he covers.
First round of trivia.
Off the draw. Ooh, Gordy
nice
pushed
poke.
it through Matt Brainerd's feet, but did not follow the ball. Stetcher had that one hit his face, I think. Blocked that passing attempt, trying to use his body on J.D. Henderson. Cleared out behind, and J.D. sends it straight down. Brownlow chips by Heitzman. Nice little pass for Matt Brainerd, who shoots it, blocked by Gordy. Maybe second chance coming here. Left for Brownlow, just under his stick.
Mess up.
Brownlow goes around Heitzman the other way now. He makes a change for Ray Jasinski. Nice take by Matt Brainerd, able to make something of it. That pass goes into the corner. Slammed all the way down by Ray Jasinski, and Joey Petrolisi going to get there first. Still loose, trying to go around the net. Backhands in front, still loose, cleared out. And now there are 2 Vs down here as AJ Lashak has to get back to try to shut down a 2-on-1 and does. O'Hanley now with a little space takes a shot and misses on the near side. Stetcher. Pass deflected to the opposite corner. Petrolisi left it for Ray Jasinski. Breaking here for Charlatans. 3-on-1. Petrolisi. Jasinski scores! Tie game! And Joe P finally has an assist this season.
I think the crowd just said they know each other.
Yep. They know each other.
They 100% do.
I mean,
Ray Jasinski buries that one.
Yeah. I mean, I think the last season I played, I think Jasinski was staying with Petrolisi's.
The long delayed change there to give a little breathing room for Charlatans. Here comes Ray Jasinski on the pressure. Rudolph has to backhand it off of Jasinski, and it's turned over to J.D. Henderson as Charlatans back on the offense. J.D. can't quite get through Trotman. It was helped by Rudolph. And then Trotman goes D to D with Ippolito over here. flips it in, gloved down by Lashak. Who chips it up the wall to his captain, Joe Petrolisi. Little space here. Across. J.D. Henderson. Shoots it. Saved. Kicked out with authority by Mahosky. Ippolito gave it straight to Joe P. Saved again by Mahosky. Ooh, dangerous pass back in front, but
the momentum has definitely shifted here.
Ooh,
what a nice block by Tony. I forgot to mention it there on that last draw, but 6 for 7, Michael LeVigne. 6 for 7. Or at least it looked 6 for 7. I was in between the screen and looking up, and it went in the flying V zone. So unless it was chipped forward, 6 for 7.
There you go.
And now a chance to be 7 for 8.
There it is.
And easily,
clockwork.
He does it.
Rudolph off the wall to LeVigne, Mike connection. And Rudolph jumping into play. All the way across, Brown was there to turn, shoot. Held by Drake. No rebound. Trotman was just begging for one. And yeah, you're right. 1-1 game, but the momentum has shifted a little bit. I mean, nice play there from V's. They're not out of this game by any stretch, but
no one is. It's anyone's game right now.
Yeah.
It just seems like the momentum shifts on a dime.
Yeah, absolutely.
And now 8 for 9, Michael LeVigne.
Oh, nice move, Rudolph, to get around. J.D. Henderson cutting inside now, shooting, blocked down, I believe, by Haley Gordy.
The hand-eye there, very impressive.
Yeah.
And I think if not, maybe it's a tip-in goal the other way.
Brownlow trying to settle this down. Flips it all the way across over a couple heads. And sent across by Gordy. Back in the slot, LeVigne scores!
A big goal by Michael LeVigne to make it 2-1 and take the lead back.
2 assists from the captain, Brandon Brownlow.
And that's what you get with a possession there after a face-off win. I think the V's just had control there for an extended period of time. It results in a goal.
Well, the Charlatans had a tough time clearing their lines, and what I saw there was a little miscommunication defensively. Both players went to Brownlow and left the slot not totally open, but just enough. And LeVigne didn't need that much time. And he picked the corner.
Another face-off win without LeVigne out there for the V's as they dump it in with the lead.
All the way across. Oh, it falls to Jasinski. What a save, Mahosky right in front.
What a pass from Lashak to just have it fall down perfectly.
Yeah, got it
in
off
there and get dangerous. That looked like some Lane Hudson stuff in practice. If for those that have seen the training camp videos as of late.
Off the draw, Joe Petrolisi walking forward
right
and of course he does.
And it's a tie game 2-2.
He's going.
Just like that.
He's going.
It was one of those ball hockey plays where the ball's just bouncing and no one can control it or kind of running against each other. And out
the
of
wrong
nowhere,
guy just comes and gets it.
And there's your goal at the end of the period.
Another big goal by Joe P at the end of the period. That's the second one today for him.
Well, first meeting between these two ended with the score 2-3, and right now the score is Flying V's 2, Charlatans 2.
Could be same thing.
I can't remember the scoring order of that first game.
I don't remember.
I'm hoping this third period just opens up and we got like just chaos at both ends.
Yeah.
Possibly.
This is the first game for the V's. They will have a 1-game rest and then play against Ladder Raptors. This is the second game for the Charlatans, so 10 minutes rather, to empty the tank here. Would be a huge win if they can pull this off.
You got heard all this whining because we let Joe Marshall play.
Damn. They're handing out bottled water now. That's the alert.
First game of the season.
Yeah. I'm glad I'm not there. My roommate wanted me to go back. I'm like, I am not going back, dude. He's like, bring some bottled water and canned food. I'm not coming back. You got that, though.
It's all about making us better.
Does he, though?
I'm surprised, though, that a couple, like, I think I don't know why Daniel and Jalen both want to stay up there right now.
How's it going over here?
Fantastic, dude. This game's amazing. Oh, maybe not amazing.
What made you unretire, Tom?
Looks like too much fun.
Exactly.
That's a great answer.
That is
Perfect answer.
That is a great answer. If Tom Brady said that after he left the after he left the freaking
It's the name Tom.
Looks like fun.
So we're watching the Ballad of Ricky Bobby last night. Like, you just piss excellence, you know.
You could be first, no, you could be second, third, heck, what do you be fifth?
Sweat more on my left wrist than my right. That's my low
magic man. Now you see me, now you don't. Stupid. I think you're just saying that because you're jealous.
Well, after that clearing attempt, Joey Petrolisi runs us down on the corner. And Ray Jasinski joins him. It's on the backside. Oh, I thought it popped to Joey there to tap in on the unsuspecting Mahosky. And Heisman joining the play now as well. Shoots in on the near side, tries again. Good save, Mahosky, and these will clear it out.
I was trying to be projected first round. I was trying to be
Intercepted by LeShock.
I was trying.
Up the wall, blocked by Matt Brainerd. Came across, just missed O'Hanley's stick. Petrolisi in his own zone. Joey, that is. Turning away from O'Hanley. Oh! Kicked by LeShock, and I think that
was a reaction from his old soccer days. Purely right
shot.
there. Oh,
Jasinski with a follow. Goes back to the point. LeShock is there. Trying to get away from Stetcher. Has a chance here to shoot. Does it? Just missed barely on the backside.
It just curled away from the net.
Can't quite tell if Mike Rudolph got a piece, but he may have just barely crossed the Stetcher. Jumps over his stick. Into the near corner. All the way up. Good block by Joey Petrolisi and cleared out on net. Daddy Joe takes it away from the captain, Brandon Brownlow. Shot back in. Backside. Joe jumping in the play. Joey trying to find him. Hits him in the foot. And we got a penalty on Brandon Brownlow.
I think he stepped on the ball and fell.
I don't think it's from Warren's perspective. I see why he called it, but
oh no, he says roughing, not tripping.
All right.
Called for roughing.
Alan, did he push him too because he stepped on the ball?
Alan's like, I'm over here, bro.
Well, so am I. You don't know. Stepped on Jerry's shoe.
There maybe he called it because he extended his arm.
Timeout, Charlatans. It must be said, folks. Noted Ray City River Rats captain Mike Warren, with his team on 9 points, has called a penalty on the team on 10 points.
Don't be starting anything like that.
I'm just throwing out some words.
Watching me, I don't know if there was any push to. I was watching that he stepped on the ball.
I would love to see it from his perspective, because from ours had a totally different one. Yeah, it looked like
you could see his foot on the ball, but I don't know if there was any push to. I didn't. Yeah,
the other thing too
I'm
is
looking at one thing and not the other.
Joe got in front of Brandon from the blue line, so it looked like Joe was in front of Brandon the whole way through. So in the sense that
I
Brandon
clearly
stepped on the ball
and fell.
Tripped him or whatever.
What happened was a good call. I called it. Yeah.
Jesus.
You were hungry. It's been like an hour and a half.
All right. Really?
Yeah. You've just been locked in on me. Keenan's got my seat. To be honest with you, I've got enough beers. Maybe I should be commentating.
That sounds like you should be commentating. You're welcome to commentate anyways. Jaden was commentating on the shoulders.
Okay, Joe P's kind of a major bitch. I'm kidding. Jokes made.
Well, here we go.
I'm a big Joe P guy.
Oh.
J.D. Henderson with a nice turn.
I think that was a face-off loss by LeVigne there.
Power play than last time, maybe.
8 for 10.
LeShock!
Oh, what a pass.
Save! Ooh, good clearing attempt, or block on the clearing attempt, I should say, but Rudolph on the fourth try will get it out.
Rudolph's stud. He's going to end up in A-League.
LeShock across to JD Henderson. Nice pass. Henderson shoots. Save Mahosky. Loose cleared. On net.
On net.
Uh-oh.
Ooh. Here's Joe P.
He had the newly committed penalty. Coming back.
I'll take that fantasy assist. Fantasy assist. Let's go.
Oh, you really are drunk.
What do you mean?
AJ LeShock's first of the season, and it's a power play goal to give Charlatans the lead.
I always say that too. When someone
never get
accuses
drunk.
you of that, you're like, what do you mean by that?
What do you mean? Oh, wait a minute. Does that mean Keenan Steckler's drinking nowadays?
Yes.
Yeah, dude. Hell yeah, dude.
I demand Joe P.
Are you 21? You're not 21
I
yet.
am 21. I'm going to be 22, dude.
Dude, hell yeah.
I've been drinking since I was 20.
Every time I've offered you
I shouldn't
a beer,
have said that
you
on the
said
mic. Well, maybe I just didn't like what you had for me, man.
no. What do you drink? You don't drink Miller Lite?
9 for 11. No.
What the fuck? You'll get there.
Flying V's.
I like shots.
You realize one day that Miller Lights are the
After
best
I like
beer
shots.
ever made.
I like
You like
shots.
shots?
I like shots.
Shots of vodka?
He's got a Gordie Howe hat trick.
The GOAT! The GOAT!
Took it off the wall, walks inside, and picks his corner, and it's tied again.
Out of the box and on the board.
What a game! Oh shit, I gotta poop.
Caleb Brownlow screaming himself into the bathroom, ladies and gentlemen. That's a first for CSHL.
Won't be the last.
And 10 for 12. He actually lost one on the penalty kill. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, then
He
that's
lost 10 for 12. No, he's 10 for 12. He's 10 for 12.
Anyways, yeah, working here in the corners, Brandon Brownlow losing it out to Ray Jasinski, actually. He's got it back. Flips it right in front with pace, but great block by
I think it's going to be a high-scoring third period.
Trotman down the other side.
Oh, bad
Settle
bound.
it down.
Oh.
Trying to flip it across, blocked by a combination of Heitzman and Placido, and it's cleared down.
You know, Keenan, I'm starting to think your prediction was right.
It's 3-3.
Third
2
period
goals
is gonna open up and
scored
chaos is going to ensue.
so far.
Yeah.
I would like to see a couple more.
Nice turn by Rudolph, but good job, Joey Petrolisa, to stay with him on the backside. Already trying the one-handed clearance. Comes to LaFon. Good save on the near side by Drake. Trying to go around the net. Placido staying with him. And not take a penalty. Doesn't. LaFon keeps it. Mike Rudolph cutting in. Petrolisi stands him up. Flipped back across. Cleared out by Joey Petrolisi. Ippolito. Off of Warren. Off of Warren again. Stetcher releases Matt Brainerd, but couldn't quite play it. Backhanded in by Placido. Joey Petrolisi having a hell of a debut so far. At least in the second game, I should say. Good block there by Heitzman. Petrolisi to work, blocks that clearing attempt. Trying to find Gordy in the front. Able to take the shot, loose there, covered Mahosky. Hey, Colin, how much time? 4 minutes left.
In the third period.
3-3 game.
It's not going to end up like their first matchup of the season. It's definitely going to be a higher scoring affair.
Agree on that one.
Back across, JD Henderson. Trying to flip it away from Daniel Brainerd. Flipped back by Jasinski, looking for Henderson. Brownlow able to snatch it. And off the wall and out. Bounces over Petrolisi's stick. Pressured by Daniel Brainerd. Trying to go D to D here. O'Hanley with the pressure goes off the wall. Jasinski pulls up with a
through
shot.
the legs, but not on that.
Now Jasinski the other side. Or the near side, I should say. Taking it away from Ippolito. Paddled away by Mahosky. Brownlow flips it out. O'Hanley will get there first. Backhands across to Daniel Brainerd. Brownlow cutting in. Brainerd tried to find him. Petrolisi cuts it off. Trying to release Dre Jasinski, but it's just ahead of him. And now Rudolph has some space here. Walks in, shot blocked to LeShock.
Trying to do what he did earlier today.
Yeah.
Couldn't quite get it.
Daniel Brainerd settling it down. His brother Matt Braden on the opposite side. Goes down low to Rudolph. Shot saved. Awkward save for Drake, but made it. Chopped at by Heitzman, bounces over Daniel Brainerd's stick. O'Hanley with a shot, blocked by Henderson. O'Hanley again, saved by Drake, awkward play, and backhanded across the zone and out by Lashak. Only a few minutes left. Rudolph takes a shot, just barely gets around Petrolisi. Falls loose in front and cleared out. Heitzman up soft, tips that clearing attempt. Almost taking it away. Petrolisi fighting for it, but Daniel Brainerd
2 minutes to go.
Almost had that if Hayden Drake didn't get there first. Heitzman leaves it for Joey Petrolisi. Turns to the backhand. Yeah.
Looking for help.
Wait, can you use it 2 minutes?
Oh, Mike Warren away. Might help Petrolisi, who knows? Backhand to no one in
through the slot. No one
Lucido
there.
gets there. Flips it back into that same corner. All the way down. Paddled away by Drake. Heitzman comes off for Jasinski. Stetcher using his body. Shielding the ball, waiting for a teammate. It's Ippolito. Shot was light, but it was blocked. Ippolito again. Shot blocked again this time. Jasinski rolls in on Drake. He had to push it away. Behind the net, it comes to Matt Brainerd. Great block. Joey Petrolisi sliding in and flipped across. Jasinski knocks that one down for the play by Ippolito. Blocked by Joe Petrolisi and hit that one. I think it was tipped over the net. Chance here. Poked away by Mahoski. What a play. Now back the other way. Petrolisi still backhand.
Oh,
just barely missed on the far side.
And cleared out. And
in
the Drake,
Aiden Drake came off.
Pulled himself in a 3-3 game.
Man, didn't realize that they are not trailing. Maybe, I don't know.
I think they got lucky.
Gordy working against Brainerd.
I think they want the full points and not just a tie.
Yeah, maybe.
They want the tie points.
20 seconds, not a lot of time left here. Brandon Brownlow. Gordy takes it away, kicks it. Jasinski shoots that wide. Trotman with 10 seconds left. Rudolph off the wall. Jasinski takes it away, trying to create something with a couple seconds left. Backhanded out, and that should do it. An instant classic between Charlatans and Flying V's, who have yet to take all 3 points against Charlatans. It is Flying V's 3, Charlatans 3. Dude, what a game.
Nice one, James. Get him.
Two going into the third. Joe Petrolisi jumps up in the play, draws a penalty, which, I don't know. What was it? It's hard to tell from our angle, from we don't get replay or anything. If it was a good call.
That is true. That's probably going to be the most controversial part of the game, but maybe not with the quick response after the power play by the captain, Brandon Brownlow.
The man who offended. Completed the Gordie Howe hat trick, and man, what a goal that was. He's got 5 on the season and 5 assists with the 2 assists in that game.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that is it for the Charlatans today. We will see them 1 time, maybe 2 times next week. I should check that. One of the B teams plays twice, and we will see Flying V's later in the last game of the day against Ladder Raptors. Now it is Race City River Rats versus High Voltage.
Yeah, High Voltage definitely looking to bounce back after that first game where they just got absolutely pounded by, at the time, the winless Raptors. And we'll see if they can get the scoring going. That seemed to be part of the problem. The other half was the possible defense played by the Voltage. A lot of shots going off of them and in.
Yeah, if that one didn't go off of Ward, like what does that game look like? I can't remember which goal that was. Actually, that may have been like the 2nd or 3rd goal.
I think it was, I think that might have extended it to 3-1 at the time.
Which is like...
Because that was I think that was the 2nd one by Gia.
Yeah.
I think it was his 2nd. Or maybe it was his. Nah, it's got to be. No, his first was clean. Definitely, it was off his second. So yeah, no, it made it 3-1, and extended the Raptors' lead.
Yeah, 3-1. Yeah, because Chez got that first one. Yeah, and like.
So like, if that doesn't happen, it's 2-1. Maybe Gia doesn't get on a roll and score 3 more goals after that.
And then all the chances that Bulls had throughout the rest of the game, especially in the second period. And then, like you said, in the third, they just kind of got demoralized. They started hanging their heads a lot.
Like if they just missed a pass, they just they just stop running.
Yeah.
Look up into the sky and ask why.
Yeah, and in 3 games they've given up 18 goals, and now 4 games, 23. So,
wow,
not good, and very demoralizing. But great opportunity to bounce back.
It's going to be a tough one to stop the scoring, especially against the River Rats, with Richard Wall having himself a day so far, but also the threat of Carson Steckler unleashing a can.
Bias.
No bias at all.
Totally
no bias
legit.
at all. Totally legit. I think it's legit because I definitely would shoulder my own younger brother if he was going to score.
Oh yeah.
There's been plenty of time in tournaments where I have not appreciated his antics. But yeah, possibly though, Matthew Bowser could also get it going with a nice assist last game for his first point of the season.
Oh yeah.
Could be his breakout day.
Let's do it.
And maybe Mike Warren could get on the board. He's been a pass first player so far today, but maybe he takes a couple of shots on net and can get some pass comings.
He does have 2 goals on the season already in 3 prior games.
I'd also like to see Colin Barrier get a goal in this game. Earlier he had a on the rush chance, a pass from Carson Steckler, and he put into the goalie's stomach, but I've seen him pick top corner before. But yeah, from high voltage, they're definitely going to have to rely on the leadership of Rios today to try and weather the storm, and maybe some more help from Nick Carey sooner rather than later, like last game. He got a late goal, but they could get something early.
Yeah.
Maybe something special could happen.
This B division is so curious. You got Ladder Raptors having a fantastic first game today. Bouncing back from the depths of the division. Flying Bees are the league favorite, but Charlatans just have this uncanny ability to hang in any game. And then this team, the Ray City River Rats, very smooth and calm. Good at possession, good at clearing their lines. And then your point about Colin, he's usually only good for like 1, maybe 2 goals a season, but they're always super memorable. Like a really nice shot from the corner, or like a wraparound or some crazy.
Yeah. I think with that calmness from the River Rats definitely helps from having Warren, Rich Wall, and Barrier on the back end, all being veterans of the league. Mike Warren being obviously the latest of the bunch, but to join the league, but still has shown that he can lead effectively.
Yeah. He played for this team and B last season refrigerators. Instant.
In that one game I did play for you in goal, I did appreciate his help on the back end.
Oh yeah, there you go.
For that one period.
So here we go, underway. As I'm shoving granola bars in my mouth. Rosentreader leaves it for DeRosa here.
Oh.
Nice shot.
Nice,
Great save,
juicy rebound.
Rosentreader. Leaves
Nice
it again for DeRosa, but it just pops over his stick.
That was a Weimer bounce, if anything.
Yeah, a little bit. And good cover by Baruso as high voltage start effectively early.
Yeah, two were like no chance.
Yeah, they're really good. Draw one across by the River Rats. Steckler cuts inside here, away from the pressure. Nice little pick play by Wall.
And intercepted by Nick Carey. And here they go. Voltage have had a lot of good pressure early here, just not a lot. Have one shot on net so far.
Ooh, there's another one, I think.
Dangerous chance.
That sounded like it hit Baruso's pads.
It hit something for sure. Oh, it fanned by Derulo. But he gets it down and deep. Mike Warren clears it up. for Carson Steckler. Steckler now winds up and just gets poked away.
I want to say Carlson, he got a piece there.
I think he certainly did affect the outcome.
Behind the net now, Warren will pick it up for his team. Away from the opposite captain, Brandon Rios, who forces a turnover here.
Good carry with a shot on goal.
Oh, shoved in by Rosentreader, and Carey trying to force something here as it bounces all the way through, hit back out, and now Carson Steckler is away 1v1 against Jason DeRusso.
Oh!
Crosses him up and gets River Rats on the board first.
I think I might have just missed that top corners goal, but people can imagine what happened.
Just pictured it. Picture it in your head.
Trying to stay up. Top right corner there. No, he's all business right now. He's all business.
It's not playoffs yet. He doesn't care.
That's right. It's a winner. That's a veteran right there. 5-year veteran of CSHL. 5-season, I should say.
Oh.
Another shot, good block by DeRusso. Got that one this time. Schleicher went in. It looked like he got a stick a little high, but not illegal. Just about took it back from DeRusso, who recovered and got it down into the River Rats end. Barrier, D to D. Warren off a wall. Schleicher, nice play to get it away from Weber and give it to Steckler, who shoots it.
Blocked.
4 goals for Carson Steckler last time these two met in the opening game of the season. Of B-League, anyways.
Yeah, High Voltage are not looking forward to giving up 4 goals to a single player today, again, after the earlier game. Weber with a shot through. Ooh, dangerous.
Awkward save that hit Barusso's stick, but had so much angle.
He reached for it, trying to paddle it to the side, and he almost mishandled it, and it could have gone through. Matthew
behind the net. Matt Bowser just back
big
off
save in
still
front.
in front, still loose. Rios in the far corner now. Voltage trying to respond. Bowser trying to clear this. Rios with good body positioning, almost got it back in front of the net to Rosentreader. Voltage trying to cycle. Rosentreader walking up, shoots yard!
Wow. Short-sighted snipe by Rosentreader there.
That was... I went through a lot of players.
Went through, I believe, it might have been Carson Steckler and Mike Warren before it got past Baruso.
Yeah.
And Rios giving Carson some words in the face-off circle after that goal.
I think Rios gets credit for the assist on that one. Bruce is going to cover this on the near side. Awkward play. 1-1, we're off to the races.
Yeah, looks like it could get interesting here. Face-off won by Rios.
Ooh.
Carson Steckler looking for someone to find, finds Richard Wall, who had 2 goals in the prior game. And Tom Ward clears it out, but intercepted by Mike Warren. He loses possession there, but now Carson Steckler with it shot, and a good save by Joshua Cummings. Nick Carey clears it out. Rios, both captains battling in the corner, but now Carson Steckler with it.
Nice pass.
So Bowser just loses it. Ooh.
Nice play by Rich Wall to get that back in the zone.
He's got more time than he thinks. And a clear by the veteran Tom Ward. Richard Wall dumps it back in, though, another veteran. Whoever that's looking. Oh.
Difficult backhand one-timer there by Bowser, but you got to try.
Matthew Bowser shot on net, tipped and almost goes through. And Carey with another clear.
That actually went around the boards for once, with the curvature and everything.
A pass to Richard Wall. Wall corral, shoots. Doesn't get all the way through there. And a dump by Nick Carey. Carson Steckler chips it over to, I don't know who that is, Kavakis.
Oh, nice pass.
Wall with a shot and blocked.
Rosentreader can get down the wing here with his speed. Warren meets him there, back in front. Wall does just barely enough to make sure that Carlson can't put that one in the net.
D to D might have not been the move there. But it's
Warren makes it
cleared
look
by
okay,
Warren.
but I think I agree with you. That was good press from Rosentreter. Vikes shoot, save Cummings. Oh.
Almost over skates it.
Oh, turned over, possibly. Oh, Carey recovers and is walking the other way. Pressured by Steckler. Save on the
Short
outside of the
side.
post, I believe. Also trying to wrap it around here. Stood up by a couple of Rats players. Steckler pushes it out. He's got Kuvaikis with him on a 2-on-1. Shoots it. It's blocked by DeRosa. Steckler up the barrier, but great back-checking call. He runs in and takes it away for his team. Left there by Rosentreter. Shot blocked. And covered by Baruso. Kind of a slow period after the two opening goals.
It's slowed down. It's been back and forth, just kind of dumping plays, nothing much going on in either corner. It's really just, for a moment there, it was just like Warren and Rios in this corner, then Carson and Nick in the other.
Oh, almost a nice play by Sletka to get it to his teammate, but he almost set up DeRosa for the shot. It did get blocked on the way through. Wall, nice pass to Sletka, but it bounces off his stick the other way. Rosentreter, shot saved by Baruso, way off his line. Nice save.
Whoa.
Big collision.
No, his knee's bad.
Big collision there of Sletka and James Weber as he followed through. And Sletka awkwardly went in, tumbling into the boards as Weber checks on him.
The entire River Rats bench has cleared to help out their fallen teammate as he gets up.
Great sportsmanship from Weber there to help him off. Not a good feeling.
He's had a lot of knee problems these past 2 seasons. I remember when it started, shortly before last year's NFL season in a pickup game, he went down on like one of the early plays of that pickup game. And I and others made comments about the comparison to Aaron Rodgers because he went down. That's how quickly it happened in the game. But yeah, he's been battling it.
I hope to see him back ASAP.
Yeah. He's a tough player though. He's tried to play through that several times before. Face-off win by the Voltage.
No penalty on the play as we resume 4v4. Bouncing around in front will end up coming to Carson Steckler, who shoots that and scores!
I got that one though. That was, I think, 5-hole from Carson Steckler to make it 2-1. A nice answer after a fellow teammate went down for the River Rats.
Yeah.
And maybe the momentum is in their favor.
It's got them the lead back 2-1. Not a lot of time left in the period. Rosentreter and Rios nearly connected there. Rosentreter trying to go down low, maybe. Get away from Mike Warren, cutting inside now, and not away from the top 3 players for River Rats as Allen unfortunately gets in the way, but doesn't really affect the play.
Tom Ward shutting down Carson Steckler as he said he would.
Yeah.
Richard Wall trying to turn on the gas here.
They literally just like
Just high and over.
Ward.
Tom Ward now.
Flipped all the way down. Rios is going to get there first, no icing. Paddled away. No one is in front. Now the same play comes down for Carson Steckler, who's there first. All the way back up. Mike
Shot by Warren.
Shot.
Oh!
Nearly snuck in by Kuvaikis on the near side. Just floated over the net. Off the wall and down as barrier comes on for Wall.
10 seconds left in the period. Should bring an end to proceedings. Unless Nick Carey has a go.
No, he's just going to corral it.
And there it is. Well, as we mentioned, 2 early goals and then not a lot of action other than, unfortunately, Devin Schlicka going down. We'll continue to glance over the bench to see if we get an update there. But score after 1 period, Race City River Rats 2, High Voltage 1.
Both goals by Carson Stegler and, is it
Rosentretter.
Rosentretter.
Yeah.
He's been looking dangerous, too. He might get a second one as well, a player to keep your eye on. But the Voltage, though, they got to shut down Carson Stegler right now. They do not want to have another 4 goals against by one opposing player like last game. Definitely a different style of play from Carson Stegler compared to Gia. Gia just raining slap shots from the point. Carson Stegler going to drive the offense for the River Rats in comparison. But still a close game, and we'll see if the injury for the River Rats either gets them pushing on the gas pedal a little bit more to try and send a message to the Voltage that you're not going to mess one of our guys up, or will the Voltage respond and try and get back in this one?
I think they definitely got a shot for sure. Barusso's a tough nut to crack. He's been a fantastic goalie so far. And that stand-up style, old school. Cheddar keeps going. It really is.
It really is stand-up though, like a little hunched over.
Yeah.
And just.
He leaves like so much net, and he just like stands right here. But then he also.
But he's got the reaction.
And he's in perfect position.
He's also got the reaction time to get where he needs to get. As we start the second period, face-off win, I believe, by Carson Stegler.
More or less.
And Mike Warren gets it up to.
Oh!
Nice glove save there by Cummings.
Nice slow glove there.
And some River Rats players have just now entered the bench, and one of them is Shvetka. He is walking.
Yeah, he was just wrapping up his knee behind us. Doing the brace again. So I don't know, maybe he's...
Here the High Voltage after a nice couple passes, getting it towards the net. Shot.
I think that was Colin Barrier almost scoring a goal you were thinking of. Just an own goal. Barrier will intercept that, but it comes back to Rios. Tries to settle it down. Shot blocked.
Barrier's just everywhere right now. Nice block on the shot attempt.
Now Warren clears it out, jumps over Stegler's stick, so River Rats will just clear their lines. 3 Voltage down in the zone right now.
Oh!
Cleared by Nick Carey into Carson Stegler's stick, leaves it there for Kavaikas.
Just oversteps it.
But he's got an option.
Oh, and he just misses Colin Barrier.
Barrier. Thinking. Across, nice pass!
Oh, it was there.
That's Kavaikas. It deflects.
Warren steps up.
But he might be able to recover.
Good back check by the River Rats.
Yeah.
And nothing really happens so far.
Oh! Mike Holstein to get it in front. A couple tries. 1, 2, 3.
It's still loose.
Stegler all the way back to help and cleared
nice
out by
clear
Mike
by
Warren.
Mike.
What a mad scramble. Stegler shoots it.
1-5 hole there. Cummings
nice
shut
play
it
by
down.
Azali to get out of the way of that one. Can't quite go through him. That's Mike Warren, baby. Nick Carey off the wall. Warren back up to Stegler. Matt Bowser thinking about jumping in the play. Oh! Matthew Bowser scores off of the fake shot from Carson Stegler, and that is his first of the season.
Looks like he might be having a breakout day. 2 points in 2 games.
Yeah.
With more to come here in the second.
3-1 Rats.
I also might have missed that one too. Just barely.
Tried to win that 4, but the shot was deflected by Walt. And that attempt is deflected by Warren.
That curvature thing you're talking about is real, by the way.
What's that?
With not knowing that you got to turn it a little bit more than you think.
Oh yeah.
I think it affected me twice in this game, but maybe not. We'll see. I'll get roasted online. It's okay. I already got roasted in the NBHL season. I'm immune to that. Oh, a nice
by Wall.
play.
Might break a 3-on-2 here, or just tee up a big old shot.
Just missed. He was looking for his third goal of the day on that one. And Carson Steckler weaving his way out of the zone to set up. He's got two guys on him, finds Wall, who tries to find Bowser, but almost hits him in the rear with that pass.
Good pressure by Bowser there. At least making it difficult for Weber, who sends it across, and Wall can't quite get there first as it takes a bounce up for the Voltage. Colshney tried to send it across, it was blocked by Warren at the long stick. Wall tried to snap it. Goes through Weber and Bowser into the far corner. All the way up. Might turn to a 2-on-1 for the V's, or Voltage rather, other V's team. And that was shut down by Mike Warren. Awkward change here for the Rats, but it's fine. Not too many.
Oh.
Picked off by Rosentreader.
Nice
and
poke back.
Fenced away.
Oh!
Awkward play there. Good save on the near side. He was trying to settle it down. Rosentreader shoots it, blocked into the sidewall here. Calls that the net is off, and that is a huge save by Baruso, I believe. Unless Rio just hit it wide. Nice move by Steckler to go around Rosentreader. And on almost through DeRosa, but can't quite do it. DeRosa gets through Warren, and Wall will shut that down in the end. Nice play, interchanging Steckler and Warren. This Wall goes off for a change. Ward rushed by Castillo.
Oh, maybe here's that shot from Barrier.
Shoots it, tipped, and just barely wide by Steckler. Round the other way. Stopped by Rosentreader, but Carson's still there.
Big save.
Loose and saved by Cummings.
Way to keep calm by Josh Cummings. Carson is definitely a dangerous player behind the net, and it's what he's known for. And with not a lot of help for either post, really, as DeRusso chased, which is one thing you can't do against a speedster like Carson behind the net. But stayed calm, held his post, and made the easy save.
The ever agile Carson Steckler won that draw, and Warren took that shot, but didn't miss by much. Figured all the way down. Barrier there in his own zone.
And here's Nick Carey getting active.
In front of Kuvaitis. Shooting, tipped wide. Another block by Mike Warren. Behind the net, Kolchny for the Voltage.
No talk, no talk.
Back in front. Rios is there. Warren shut him down. Back in front again. Carey having trouble with both Kuvaitis and Steckler. Steckler's got it. Takes a pass, goes around the net. Shut down by Carey. Warren jumping up into the play, but it bounces through for the Voltage and Kolchny, who cuts inside. Baruso spinning and turning. Able to block that one away, and here goes Barrier. Backhands it away from Carey. That's no penalty there as far as I'm concerned. But Barrier's going to come off. Kuvaitis slowing this down for the Rats. There goes Wall. He's in front, but shut down barely by Mark Kolchny. Trying to battle with Stone Cold, who blocks that clearing attempt. Getting it back in front to Steckler. Voltage having to do a lot of dogged work in their own end just to survive. Steckler trying to cut the D. Cleared out by DeRosa. And Cummings had lost his goalie stick and was able to get it back now. That's blocked away by Baruso. Wall. Slight miscommunication, but Steckler was able to alleviate the pressure. Might be a good break here. Steckler across. Bowser for two. Nice backhand try, but great save, Cummings.
Under your pad.
Did about everything he could to that Matt Bowser. Yeah.
It's been very quiet so far from the Voltage this game after the second goal for the River Rats at the end of the second period.
Yeah.
No, wait, this is the second period. At the end of the first period.
Ooh, good shot.
Nice
Added
block.
down by DeRusso.
Gets it out.
Gotta be careful with that. Kolchny cutting to the outside, leaves it for Rosentreader, flips it across, somebody home. Yeah, they're missing the ever-noted sniper Dennis Dunworth, and here's a big chance for Weber. Oh! Just over the net and into the fence.
With 2 minutes to go here in the second. It feels like it's the third period after the injury timeout for Svetka, for sure.
Might be the length of the day as well. I do not see Devin Schlecka on the grounds as well, so I presume he is done for the day.
It's better safe than sorry, to be cautious.
Yeah, I suppose so. Rosentritter tried to slide that one in. It does come to Kalshny. It was muffled by Mike Warren. Rosentritter away from Walt. Back in the center, nice play. Russo jumping in. Couldn't finish it off with a shot. Cleared down by Mike Warren. Sekowitz going to get there first.
Oh no, Svechka is still here, supporting his team.
Oh yeah, there he is. Okay, cool. But yeah, hat and sunglasses mode. Good back check from Kalshny, but it actually does come through anyways to Steckler. Had the shot that went wide on the near side. Hauser in the corner, all the way back in front. Causing trouble with his legs. Rosentritter trying to shield with body position. Flips it in on goal. Kalshny's there. Another save, Baruso. Hits it. It's on the backside.
Oh!
DeRosa finishes it off, and it's 3-2.
He batted that out of midair. He got that out of midair.
Running too.
Running as well. And I think he had one of those last season too. I feel like I remember. Or at least a lot of his goals are just him coming from one end to the other and just finishing when the team needs it.
He scored one from below the goal line last year, I remember, and jumped into my arms and scared the shit out of me. It was hilarious.
I think I remember that.
Yeah.
But it's 2-2 now. The scoreboard across the way says 3-1. That is incorrect, if you can see it.
I think it should be 3-2. Yeah, Matthew and then 2 Carson goals, so 3-2, and there's the end of the period.
It is 3-2. It is 3-2.
Well, yeah, the scoreboard is correct. It says 3-1, so let's shit on Cookie for that.
No, but that would be 3-2. He's almost there. He's now correcting it as we're talking about it. He's almost there. Yeah. There you go.
All right, we got it.
It's been a long day and a long week.
After 2 periods,
3-2.
The score is Ray City Riverettes 3, High Voltage 2. Definitely with a chance to get back in this. Well, I guess they are in it. Just, more in it.
More in it than if it was 3-1 still.
Yeah.
College football it doesn't work, but the NFL. It's fourth down. You're like
Might be the break that Voltage needed.
No, definitely a nice late goal to add, as we've been talking all day about early goals and late goals. That was a huge one for the Voltage. Hopefully they can carry that into the third and final period. But both teams definitely feeling it a little bit as far as just fatigue.
Yeah. The sun has been pretty consistently out. There's a little bit of cloud cover to block it, but not very thick clouds. So
Should have my hat backwards.
Yeah.
Been here for hours, and I have not once protected my neck. So yeah, Voltage trying to get a win, trying to finish the day 1-1. The Riverettes trying to sweep as they have the lead. Interesting to see what they will do. They certainly focus a lot on continued offense. I don't think they will play passive and sit back here in the third. I think they'll try and get a couple more.
That guy needs to be careful what he wishes for. He's going to end up in fucking Ottawa or something.
Well, here we go. Off the draw. Seckler will hit that back into the Voltage zone for Jason DeRosa, the goal scorer. Flips it all the way down.
Rich Wall defends it well.
Wall pulling away from Kalshny.
Is that extra money?
Nice pass into Steckler. Good defense, Jason DeRosa, who bombs forward.
Is that extra?
And takes a shot, saved there by Baruso, still loose in front. Shoveled in by Kalshny, tie game.
Look at the patience that he had on that. He walked up to it and didn't just slap at it. He just waited and then just easily chipped it over and in. And it's a tie game. And that late goal has certainly gotten DeRusso going, and as he helps his team drive some offense and tie this game up. 3-3.
Big moment here.
Face-off win by Carson. Rich Wall trying to get it back down off of Nora in the neutral zone as she now battles for possession with Tom Ward along the boards. See now.
Rios in the corner. Cleared out by Barrier. Ward flips one down. Blocked by Barrier. Steckler one-on-one here. Trying to go around. Tom Ward almost did, but Jason DeRusso bails him out. Nice shot there. Trying to follow it up and hit that one just wide. He's got it back again. Send it across, nobody home. Kalsny takes it away, held by Baruso. The whistle.
And it certainly looks like the Rats are now laying down.
Yeah.
Maybe the Voltage in between periods got someone to fill their water bottles with rat poison, as it just looks like a completely different game after a late goal in the second and an early one here in the third.
I don't know, man. He's pretty good.
Well, the Rats will enjoy that. An immediate face-off. Give them a little bit more time to recover. Get second win. On the draw. Rosentrader is able to control all the way back to the point. Shot tipped and I believe hit by Brusso. Not quite sure.
No, it was a blocker save, but an awkward one. I don't think he had a lot of confidence in it.
Yeah.
As it's cleared out by the Rats.
Gives Weber enough to make that one float back. Weber connects with Rosentrader. Puts it on Cage, and I believe that was tipped out into the corner, I should say, by Mike Warren. Shot block there, captain on captain. Rios back in front, trickles through, but nobody home for the Voltage. We're continuing to put the pressure on. And Kuvaitis comes off on a change, but we go back the other way. Steckler has a chance behind the net. Bowser joining the play. Steckler
Finds
back to
Warren. Maybe this is his third of the season. Off the post!
And on the
Another
backside,
save.
still loose. Carson trying to work something, and it's covered by Cummings.
Wow. That's an interesting bounce off the post, too, to just come right back at Warren after he takes that shot. And then two great saves, honestly, from Josh Cummings without knowing where the ball was initially on Carson Steckler. Keeps the game tied.
The danger was, yeah. Almost won by Steckler, but it comes to Nick Carey for the Voltage, the substitute, who's turning back. Fighting off Bowser, sent it back in front, dangerous play. Bowser trying to clean up in his own end, backhands it out. No, blocked by Rosentrader. Ball comes up to Kalsny. Nope, Rosentrader still with it. Flips it across. Nick Carey had that jump over his stick. Rosentrader blocked by Bowser. Putting everybody on Rosentrader, but they still have the ball. Voltage. Good block by Warren as that ball was popping out in front. Bowser the other way for the River Rats. Sends it to the far corner. And DeRosa, trying to beat the speedy Carson Steckler, I guess it does. Kalsny flips that down, blocked by Warren. Back from Steckler to Warren, takes a shot.
Shot off another post.
Wow. High left and upper or lower right now. Steckler tried a shot that was blocked by Kalsny. DeRosa. Carey. Snapshot, loose there, Baruso covers. That's the power forward, Mark Kalsny.
Even though Nick Carey hasn't notched a point, I believe, in this game, he's definitely had an impact on the back end and more defense for the High Voltage, which they need, definitely against a usually high-scoring team like the River Rats, and it's kept them in it.
Did I hear timeout blue? I think I did. As River Rats are only converging here. Half of the team in front of the net, whereas all of High Voltage are back at their bench. With a win, River Rats would almost keep pace with Flying V's. They would have a 6-point day for the second time in their young history and go up to 12 points. Flying V's are already at 13 and could extend that. And on the opposite side, High Voltage with a win would go up to 6 points. And they need every point that they can get, especially considering they have been passed by Ladder Raptors. We got their first one of the day, or first one of the season, rather. After the timeout, Voltage will send out Rios, Rosentreader, Weber, Ward. Looks like there's some sort of alliteration there. On the opposite side, River Rats, Steckler, Kubikis, Barrier, Warren. Off the draw, Rosentreader wins it.
I would keep a lookout
right
for
in front
a
and no one
Ward.
knew.
Definitely late in this game, I would look out for a Ward slap shot from the point. It's been a while since we've seen him score from out there, but I would like to see it in this game.
Yeah. Weber flips it across to the opposite corner. Rios. Weber jumps into play. Rios can't find him. Just a couple feet off the ground. Kubikis trying to clear it down, but good close by Weber. It does fall to Carson Steckler, though, trying to go around Ward. Shoots it just wide. On the rebound, trying. Great block by Ward.
Block.
Sold out his entire body.
It's been a while since we've seen that, too.
Fished away by Mike Warren, but just misses the connection with Carson Steckler. Well, all the weird bounce from Carey, but he's able to recover. Steckler didn't pounce on it. In on Cage. Pushed behind the net by Barrier. Off the wall, Kubikis. Shot against Carey. He's got it back though. Backhand across. Taken by DeRusso, who jumps forward. Got through Mike Warren and Barrier, but couldn't find the finish. Took a shot from a tough angle. Battling. Given space, I'll give it straight to Carson Steckler. I actually read that perfectly. Shoots that. I believe that hit Cummings' glove and went wide. We get our untimed military flyover again, just like we did last week. Pushed through Nick Carey's legs by Steckler as Castillo joins the play. The ball comes on for Barrier, and here is Wall on the ball. Shot. Blocked, I believe, by DeRusso. Broke his pad and has to come off. Opportunity here for the Rats. Looking in front. Behind the net. Rosentreader skips away. Might be 2-on-1 if they hurry. Weber shoots. Rebound. There. Weber again. Weber again. And still loose somehow and saved again by Baruso. How did he keep that out?
They almost got batted in there for a second, and Baruso just threw his left arm at it and knocked it back into in front of him rather than behind him.
Pull your goalie.
Goodness. And that will be the River Rats timeout. Used as the heat piles on. 3-3 game, and I think both teams have kind of settled into this period, trying not to concede a goal. But there have been chances.
I don't even want to do my chin strap. I just fucking adjusted after I put it on. I have a Bauer, but it's not the same. My chin strap is like, I could snap it off. I wanted to. My helmet's also too small. I just want to buy a new one. Kind of like the Goon one. Yep. Beginning up there here. And I got 2 minutes left.
I said it earlier today, but Baruso's definitely looking forward to not wearing a black jersey in future seasons. I think.
He had some, what was it, last week or the week before?
Makes a great save, dude. Don't let any in.
I'm going to try.
I think it was the week before, a little controversy. He wasn't wearing his jersey because it was so hot. And he got a ball stuck up underneath his arm. And part of the argument was like, hey, you should be wearing a jersey. What's up with that? The other argument was like, well, whoa, that's a nice shot and score by Nick Carey.
Well, he's on the score sheet now.
Yeah.
We're talking about earlier his impact so far as a substitute today, and it has helped in this game on the defensive end. And a late goal by him to take the lead this time, but not too late like in the last game he appeared in.
Yeah, that's right. Well, Voltage have got the lead back. Wait, did they ever have it? No, it was 3-1.
They have come back tremendously here late in the second and throughout the third. Off the post!
Bowser scores! Bowser ties the game with his second! Lumberjack hockey.
Wow.
Wow.
Wow. What do we have here?
Another tied game, 4-4. Rats are not going to go down that easy.
Talk about third time's a charm, too. 2 posts from Warren, 1 from Steckler. And they didn't walk away feeling too bad about that one. Careful with the Rich Wall shot, as that one just missed high and wide. 4-4 game.
Late in the third. It's do or die, or it's going to be a tie.
Here's your Tom Ward slap shot. No, Carson's too fast. Good hand play from Warren, who sends it forward to Steckler. Good play, DeRosa, to shut that down. Wall across. Warren tried to put it on Cage. It was muffled by DeRosa. Sent down by Ward. And back up by Warren to Steckler. Steckler gets around Ward. Back in front for the hat trick. Bowser just couldn't quite get the wood on it. Comes back to Wall. Awkward bounce. Pushed forward.
Cleared out again by Warren.
Awkward change here for Voltage.
Just swinging at it.
But then possibly breaking the opposite way. Shut down by Mike Warren. Oh, no,
bad bounce.
The other way. Good stick by Wall, who steps on the ball and bails out as captain. But now 2-on-1.
Oh,
given away by Steckler. Now 4-on-2 the other way. Blocked by Warren. Sent all the way across. Battle by Warren and Carey. Who shoots that? It's loose on the backside. Captain Rios backhanding that one away. Possibly a 2-on-1 if Carey hurries. DeRosa on the backside. All the way across. Couldn't quite hit him on the tape. Good back check by Bowser. As time is ticking down on this one. All the way out to Steckler at the end. Trips! And that will be an end. The end to the game. 4-4. 2 high-scoring draws in a row.
Yeah, like they've been entertaining games for the most part, but I think both teams wish that it could have just moved the needle a little bit one way or the other.
Oh, no kidding. And I mean, River Rats are really close to getting a 4th goal and running away with this. It was 3-1. Voltage come back and score 3 to give themselves a lead, but immediately Matt Bowser saving a point, earning a point for his team. Probably his first 2-goal performance. I want to say he scored 2, like,
it's
fall 23.
It's a close call, but a breakout day for him for sure. He got his first 3 points of the season, and definitely was an impact player throughout.
Another fantastic game. Once again, final score: Race City River Rats 4, High Voltage 4. Fantastic game. Thanks, bud. Fantastic game. Good job, bud. Oh my God. Even with a hat on, my eyebrows are like so tired from squinting.
I can agree. But yeah, no, I'm excited for this game. Flying V's, a team that's had the ball rolling all season, and the Raptors, who maybe have started the turnaround with a 6-goal game in their first one of the day.
I can't remember. They must have played last week. Raptors and V's. I actually can't remember. It feels like it should have been the first week. The first week was V's played Charlatans, and then they beat not Raptors, because Raptors played the last game of the day against Charlatans. It was a classic. Fantastic game. But I'm pretty sure the V's won last time they played each other, and I think that was last week. Raptors came away with a 0-point day. But they also didn't have Beachy or Wayne with Siegman last week, which hurt them a lot. That ability to work hard with the ball. Shit, Beachy had a couple of chances in that first game. Could have gone.
I'm also excited to see the face-off performance by LeVigne. 10 of 12 in his first game of the day. We'll have another counter in this game.
Maybe Cheddar can win a few. Beachy can
definitely. Cheddar could win a few. But it's going to be tough regardless.
Yeah. Hey, Beachy. Beachy. Breaking this out for the last game of the day, but should feel pretty good. Yeah. You can get like a ball. There we go. Something like that. Yeah. I had a guitar holding stand.
Yeah.
That took the top off, and so it was just the thing. And I put that PVC pipe in it. But it's like down here or whatever.
Oh damn.
So you basically can't see shit. One of these days hopefully I'll get something that can like hold it up here.
Yeah. And it was quite in fact for a bit, because we were starting play.
What's that?
It was indeed for a bit, because we are starting play.
Same lineups as the last game for these teams. Nobody missing on the V's. Only player missing on the Raptors would be Cynthia Clay. Here we go, last game of the day. Both these teams coming off a win.
I don't know if that was a face-off win for LeVigne, but we'll count it.
I think it counts.
We'll count it. One of one to start the game. And here's Wayne with it, defended by his former teammate on the rise. I should say line mate, more so than teammate. It's a closer bond.
Put down low by Brownlow. Let's pop back out to the point with Jacob Burns, who circles back in his own end. Cannon's one all the way down, misses everybody, but
lays down there perfectly for his teammate Beachy. Wayne on the backside. Pass bounces all the way through. Burns directing traffic. LaFawn going to work, trying to get through Jacob Burns. Slides it to Stetcher. Gets the call from Rudolph. Intercepted by Burns. Oh, nice play by Beachy. Couldn't quite slide it through. Toledo, though, with Siegman for the Raptors. Shoots it loose.
Oh.
Beachy swatted that one. I think it went just barely off the top of Mahosky's pad. What a save. Siegman gets it through Stetcher. Beachy off on a change. Mr. Jessen is on. Shot just missed by Burns as Yasov is on. Trying to grab the rebound. Ippolito doing some good work to get it back. Did send it right up the gut, but no danger yet. Right back in by Siegman. Yasov. On cage. Rudolph clears it out. Burns away from LaFawn, tipped and in play. Jerson forechecking here against Rudolph. Sends it up the boards. Narash is there, sends it across. Burns shoots off the post! So cleanly off the post. That's about as loud of a sound as we've heard with these soft balls here. Out another one. Chetta shoots that backside. Jessen can't stuff it. Burns shoots that, blocked by Ippolito. Jessen has a couple teammates there, but lost it to LaFawn, who's racing in. Can't finish it. But then he leaves it up for Rudolph, who's saved by Harris. Back in front into the crease, and whistle goes. I believe it's covered. But with Siegman, as you could possibly hear Brandon Brownlow screaming from the bench, sat on it, which would be a penalty shot. Cookingham and Azali will be discussing that play.
Wednesday, remind me, I'll bring the awning. I have one.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, we don't have to, I don't need it.
No call. Good cover, says Cookingham and Azali, the refs. Brownlow shoots just wide. Pratt will clear that down, and Chetto will get there first for the Raptors. Got that through Daniel Brainerd.
Oh,
right
dangerous
crease,
pass.
But Jessen wasn't ready. I don't think he thought it was going to come. Jessen up the wall. Chetto lost the handle. Pratt racing O'Hanley will get there first. Send it up. Fell to Chetta.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
He with a 4-goal performance earlier today gets poked off the ball by Brandon Brownlow.
Oh, what a block. We'll come back to Narash and the Raptors. Narash shoots, blocked into the corner by Daniel Brainerd. Narash posting up. Brownlow will jump in here to help Daniel Brainerd, his teammate. Narash almost slipped through. Brainerd up the wall and out. Pretty good start for these Raptors.
No, it's definitely been a competitive game so far. With the way their season's gone so far, you'd think they wouldn't have the just the gumption to just come out flying.
Yeah.
Especially against the Flying V's, who certainly do fly early in games.
Yeah, I should have the statistic of exactly when they've scored their goals, but at least twice, if not 3 times, they've scored within the first couple minutes, and it looked like Raptors are going to score there.
They've definitely had more chances, I think, to start. Another win for LaFawn. He's 2 of 2.
Beachy too.
We were talking about if he had the ability to outmuscle, looks like it's going to be very difficult to, as LaFawn knows what probably Beachy's going to try.
Ooh. That backhand clearance just got down by Brownlow. And Stetcher in the corner. We'll set up and wait for teammates. Send it back in front, intercepted by Burns, who shoots, paddled away, blockered away by Mahosky. Yasab shoots that in the tough angle, goes to the near corner. Beachy, away from Stetcher, turns, forced to use the body, wiggles out,
by Rudolph and tipped and out of play. Totally different team, this Raptors team, with Siegman and Beachy especially in the lineups. This brings a lot of toughness down low.
And that's another one for LaFond. Had to use one hand there.
Siegman. A little bit of jarring back and forth between Burns and LaFond. Burns jumping up into the play, back into the cross, settled down by Rudolph.
Wow.
Below the bar.
What a
now
hand
breaking the other
play.
way. Rudolph back across, missed everybody. Gutsy. Yasab had that shot blocked. Beachy sends that one down. Yasab back in front, trying to jam away. It was Beachy, and Mahosky covers right on the post.
3:20 to go in the first period.
Full sail change for both teams here? Just
Looking
about?
like it.
Yeah, 4 subs for the Raptors, 5 for the Vs. Jessen does just enough to win it. Back to Pratt. Takes the shot. Goes below the goal line. Daniel Brainerd up the wall. Intercepted by Gia. We've seen him score from here 4 times. How about 5? Paddled by Mahosky. Settled down by Narash. Flipped it off the wall, but Ippolito's there to read it. Backhanded off to his teammate, Tony Trotman. Carrying it down 2-on-2. Trotman.
Oh,
Saved,
wow.
got the shot through Pratt and saved by Harris. Way to fight that one off.
That is a tough shot to save.
One across by Trotman.
I'm gonna buy you a phone book. You like get changed quick?
Daniel Brainerd
Yeah.
doing just enough to keep possession for his team. It's Ippolito now. Across to Trotman now, just under his stick. Pratt scrambles into the corner to help out his team defensively. Up the wall to Jessen. Sends it all the way down. Working against Ippolito, which is very difficult. Pratt slaps it all the way down. Ippolito back in, off of Pratt awkwardly. Nice play to find Narash. Trying to create space. Nice backhand pass, but Jessen just missed it. All the way across.
Oh.
Shot just missed from Gia. That was a hard one-timer with it, a difficult one-timer for being bouncing. Gia. The shot tipped down in on Mahosky and saved a couple times on Narash. More good chances for the Raptors.
It looks like it's the Raptors' game right now.
Yeah.
They've just had the itch to take this one away, which you'd think the Flying Vs would have a little bit more desire to win after a tie earlier today. Jeez. And 4 for 4. Not as many face-offs so far, but still a very nice record.
All the way back down in the Raptors zone. Burns.
30 seconds to play, and a cover by the captain, Hockey Jesus.
Might have 1, maybe 2 more tries here.
5 for 5, LaFond after that quick face-off. Ooh, a dangerous shot.
Got to get this out here, Jacob Burns. Well,
and that's the period. Clock is ticking.
I think he thought he had about 8 seconds as opposed to 3. But there you go. That's the end of the first. No score for one of like 5 times all season across both divisions. Usually have a score in that first period, but it is indeed James A. Latter Preserving Church, the Latter-day Velocity Pastors, Acolytes, and Disciples, 0. Flying Vs, 0.
We're definitely seeing what we expected out of LaFond early with 5 for 5 in the faceoff circle, but also a nice surprise by the Raptors to have some life. Most teams going down early in the season, some of them struggle to bounce back, and they're looking to bounce back today, contending with the #1 team currently, will tie for first place team in the CSHL B-League.
Yeah, lost the opening game that they had to the Ray City River Rats. Carson Steckler with a goal with about 10 seconds left in a 2-1 contest. Just broke for him, came right down and beat Harris on the short side. Surprised everybody. Fantastic goal. Apparently Carson's been playing it over and over again.
Reportedly, I haven't been there to see it, but maybe before next week I can divulge that information.
And then the next game, Raptors did come away with a point against Charlatans, a 3-3 tie. But then only got their first win of the season after a loss last week. One and done. One earlier this morning and looking for more points here.
I got fucking stung by a bee. What the fuck? It just like landed on me and I was like, why does my arm hurt?
They're starting to find their form. Second period. Underwear.
And that is 6 for 6 for LeVigne. Looking for one-timer. Oh!
Nice shot backside.
Oh, the post!
Very difficult to finish that one, but that's a
The Flying
chance.
V's are coming out flying at the beginning of the second period, looking to go up 1-0, as they usually do. A common trend for them.
Go ahead, Beachy.
I don't know.
Working hard against Mike Rudolph, sent back across space here for Witsiegman. We'll chip it by LeVigne and try to use his speed to get around him. LeVigne does just barely enough to prevent that chance. Now all the way down, O'Hanley's all alone, and Harris covers. Trying to get the end play.
Ah, there is the umbrella.
Portion of the first line will stay on for the Bees.
I thought Gia was gonna maybe carry it a little bit and maybe take a shot, but he clears it out.
Yeah. We love seeing the Marcus Gia long bomb today. We love to see more. O'Hanley in the corner here for the V's will shove it behind, misses Trotman. And comes all the way up to Brownlow. Brownlow. Saw its pass, floated, tipped just wide. He off the wall to Narash, through the legs. Trying to get around Brownlow, still with it. Shot blocked, still has it, backhand, just missed. Behind the net to Jessen. Good play by both Rudolph and Narash to race that one down. Skia backhands this one back into the zone to the possession of Turgeson. Plays it off the back wall. Paddled away by Mahosky and helped out by the Flying V's, who flip it in the zone by way of Trotman. Trotman sends it back up. Rudolph jumping into play. And that is going to be a penalty on Cheta Narash for hooking. Did not see it. I guess it was behind the play.
Well, he tried to keep up with Rudolph there, caught him lacking, and he's got a long stick. So it's very easy to do. The temptation is there.
Yeah, fair enough. And that's once again good work by Mike Rudolph. Early MVD and MVP candidate.
And on the power play, they send out Beachy, Witsiegman, and Burns, a solid group. And in the faceoff circle, it's LeVigne. Did he lose that?
Going to 50-50. How about Witsiegman and Beachy on the penalty kill? Oh, I got to be careful here. LeVigne saved! Now V's can settle down maybe, but it's given away. Beachy trying to hack that one out. Putting pressure on his opposite number 14, Daniel Brainerd. Nice play there by Daniel. Go across to Ippolito, tipped in! Stetcher tried to get the second try. But Witsiegman will clean that up and send it down. A little bit of an aggressive penalty kill for the Raptors.
They had one earlier. Was it them? It wasn't that.
Beachy's off. Justin's on.
Oh.
Didn't quite have his stick ready. Still doesn't. In any case, the shot goes behind the net and into the corner. LeVigne battling with Burns. Sent back in front. Off of Stetcher behind the net. Stetcher tried to slap it through with Siegman's foot. Didn't work. Now LeVigne, nice little take. Turn shot, score!
Oh, quieting the crowd.
Power play goal for Mike LeVigne from Matt Stetcher. And the V's finally have that first marker.
1-0. LeVigne's been good in the face-off circle all game, but he gets on the board here and gives his team the lead, which has surprisingly eluded them, as most would think, going into this game. But do the Raptors have a response is the next big question.
I think they'll be fine, but we'll see. In any case, it comes to Gia. It's cleared out only to Ippolito. Saved. Backside. Gia shutting down Trotman. Looking for an avenue to clear it out. He does find Narash, who is stonewalled by Daniel Brainerd. Shoots it. Nice play by Trotman to jump out of the way, but Gia cleared that. Now Narash might be able to break this. Ippolito can't get there to Justin. What a save by Mahosky!
Pad Stacker for the save there.
And now that's going to be a penalty by Trajerson, as he will go to the box, back checking on Tony Trotman.
That's definitely not what the Raptors needed. After already giving up a power play goal, they're going to go back on the penalty kill once again. And it was looking good for them for most of that penalty kill, but a goal is a goal.
Yeah, especially
it doesn't matter when it happens on the power play. It's just if.
And with Chetan Narash making that play, that backhand play to Trajerson, like, hard to...
Went from almost tying this game to now they might give up another.
Well, let's see. Stetcher in front had a chance to jam that one in. That was tipped out of play on the shot from Trotman. Or it went straight out, I guess.
I think it went straight out as well. I saw like the angle that he went to shoot that, and I'll just like, oh, there's another one out. Do they?
I was gonna say Cookie loves shit like this. Need some ball assist here.
LeVigne 6 of 7. I don't know if he was out here earlier on the power play, but he's out here now and he won it again. So 7
shot came all the way through. Stetcher tried to bat that in the air. I believe it was
Bond to Brandon Bonlow.
Beachy steps on it to prevent Brown from going through him. Good play there. He almost gave that one up. Beachy will try to eat it in the corner. Pops all the way up to the top. Burns jumps in front of LeVigne to make a play here. Scorching down the side. Still going for the Raptors, shorthanded. Brownlow now battling with Burns. Beachy gets it out, but it reaches LeVigne. It might be a 2-on-1 here if Beachy can't get back. LeVigne hits that off of Harrison on a play.
And Cookingham officially has no balls to drop a face up. Oh, he got one.
All right, we're good.
Finally got one.
Clock has stopped for the power play.
AJ on the side.
One there. Oh! Bounced to O'Hanley, who took the shot. I was looking down the court because I thought Pratt had cleared that, but O'Hanley going to work on Pratt. He's back on the power play. Daniel Brainerd trying to get it back across. Shot came in on a target. It's still loose in front of the net. Comes to Ippolito. Shot blocked by Witt-Siegman and slapped out by Witt-Siegman. Backhanded up by Daniel Brainerd. Even strength as James Trajerson comes out of the box. 1 for 2 on the kill.
They survived the second power play, and that could be huge for them here.
Yep.
possibly tie this game. Oh! And I think that's another one that Cherson just did not expect to get through the slot. I wouldn't have either.
Yeah, me neither, for sure. Good intercept by Pratt. Jumps over his teammate's stick, though. Comes to Tony Trotman, away from his hand play. Off the boards to Witsigman Yasav. Big shot. Oh, the fake goes around Ippolito. Now behind the net. Turgeson off the net. Way back out in front. Awkward play here. Pratt on the backhand. All the way down. Good idea from Turgeson, but Yasav wasn't in the middle. Ippolito was defensively. Now Trotman, possibly 3-on-2 the other way. Yasav goes off on a change. Ball's hit up the wall. Ippolito's shot. Very strange motion on it, but it's covered by Harris.
And now I get to see the 7-for-8 LaFawn go into another face-off against Beachy. Beachy's gotten him on one so far. Jeez. Doesn't get him on that one, though.
Great
8
block
for
by
9.
Beachy, ball pops back to Burns, who clears it all the way out. Brownlow in his own end on the far corner. All the way down, tipped by LaFawn. Setcher in the backside.
Oh!
Goes into the near corner. Burns, just enough done by him and Gia to take it away 2-on-2 the other way. For Narash sends it right down, paddled away by Mahoski. Beachy in the corner. Spot. Indeed has it taken away, but Narash helps him out and sent back below the goal line. Taken by Rudolph. Across, skips over a couple sticks. Stetzer there first for the V's. Up the wall. Brownlow off of Beachy. Goes over Gia. Gia takes it. Snuck away by Brownlow. A nice play with 3 V's around him. Jacob Burns now. LaFawn in front. LaFawn again. Saved by Harris as far as I can tell. Goes in the far corner. LaFawn up to Brownlow. Blocked by Narash. Has Beachy with him on the backside. Backhand try behind everybody, except for Rudolph, who's able to turn and go the other way. Down low, LaFawn saved Harris.
That was a great short side technical save by Harris to just be there on the angle. Completely shut down. Like LaFawn would have had to just absolutely hit a perfect chip shot like to the top corner in order to make that go in.
Yeah, and to your point, you can squeeze those through on that short side, like just under the glove, over the pad.
Mm-hmm.
Especially on the backhand, so hard to read. Not a lot of time left here in the second. V's leading by 1. A goal to 0. Cleared out by Pratt. As Turgeson gets on his horse to go pressure Daniel Brainerd in the corner. 10 seconds. Turgeson trying not to hold, but almost turned it over. Trotman clears it out. O'Hanley's there. Maybe a backhand try. Held by Witsigman, and that will bring an end to proceedings after 2 periods. Raptors 0, V's 1. Tight game to close things out today.
Certainly, but the Raptors are going to have to get something going here offensively. They've had their chances, they just haven't capitalized on any of them so far. And the V's are starting to look like they have gotten their mojo back a little bit and are starting to drive the play. And if going into this third period, I would expect a lot of pressure from the V's and maybe a possible opening goal to make it 2-0.
Yeah.
Witsigman and Harris giving their team pep talk right now. Trying to keep everyone energized and ready to go. It's the best thing since sliced bread. I love watching.
Thanks, man. You can say that a lot louder if you like.
It's awesome. It's the greatest thing in the world.
Hey,
if you love hockey, listening to you talk about that's the
better than sliced bread.
Ah, jeez. I appreciate it, but
it's really awesome.
I'll tell you what. AJ delivered my favorite moment of the season so far. That first week of the season, my God, that was amazing.
He was saying, "I'm going to score for Eric." I got to score for Eric.
I watched it a couple times and I almost cried. I was like, dude, I love this so much. Well, does AJ Yasav have more magic in him in this game? His Raptors are only down a goal to nil.
Ooh.
As faceoff was won kind of back into the V zone. Beachy causing some problems here for Eddie Ippolito. As he does with his forecheck, Jacob Burns jumping up into the play. And now Ippolito trying to cross up, takes a shot blocked. Pressure works for the Raptors. Hard pass to handle there for Yasav. Go back into the corner. Daniel Brainerd, nice play to get it over the stick of Beachy. Ippolito thinking, shooting, save Harris, pushed into the far corner. Jessen off the wall and down. Trotman clears it. Gia, D to D to Burns, the veteran combo. Sends it across to Gia, who will play it down to the hand. Pull it up on the forehand. Shoots, just wide.
Oh!
Yasav tried to sneak it off of the equipment of Mahosky, I think. As Burns fishing that one away from Brainerd, walking forward. Whiffed on the pass, got it back. Pushed by Brainerd. Ball rolls around behind, Yasav is there. Skipping away from Trotman. Now down low, Beachy. Whipping it in front, still loose there, covered by Mahosky. Raptors spreading around the talent. No one top line for them. Everyone's contributing.
And that's 9 for 10 for LaFond.
That time on with Siegman.
Interesting to see him not start the period like he had the prior two, but it's looking like it was the right decision, like a little bit of a jump from this line.
Good pass by Narash there. Witzigman pulling up for the shot. It goes over the net as it was tipped by Mike Rudolph. Back up to Witzigman again. Shoots. Just wide. And the speedy Wayne will get into the corner first to get his own rebound. All the way up to the point. Pratt off the stick awkwardly, rushed by Daniel Brainerd, who's also speedy. Good hold-up play to find Stetcher. Shoots it down. LaFond below the goal line. Back in front. Second chance play by Gia to make sure it did not find Rudolph's stick. Here's Daniel Brainerd down low. Stetcher blocked by Pratt. Cleared out and all the way down. But Siegman will get there just ahead of Rudolph. Back in front!
Oh!
Good save.
Big blocker save by Mahosky there.
Cleared all the way down, and Stetcher's there to set things up for the V's immediately on offense. Pratt trying to play the body on the big Stetcher, and just wins in the end. Cleared all the way down, and that bounces very well for the Raptors. As Narash flips it across. Beachy joins the play off the bench. Gia nearly scored on the tough angle there, and it might come back to him again on the backhand. Falls through, but covered by Mahosky as both Beachy and Narash were right there.
Mahosky's save on Chetta's shot earlier, that blocker save, is definitely a challenging one to make because he didn't have the space to really challenge the shot from the slot. But a big save there and a big save afterwards, after the commotion between Gia and Narak in front of the net.
Face off one by Trotman this time. Rudolph from behind his net. Just missed Trotman there. Jessen sends it back in the zone. Narash for the Raptors. Goes behind. Rudolph able to avoid the pressure from Beachy. The active stick. Rudolph thinking. Blocked there by Burns. Loose rattling around. Now behind the net. O'Hanley. Holding possession away from Burns, and Burns lost his stick?
I think he was trying to avoid a penalty there and just dropped it, thinking that he was very close to possible stick infraction.
Good for him. Well, that shot went off the back fence and came back in play, which is out of play. It was weird. The way I saw his hand move, I thought he like threw his stick.
He may have just been like, oh no, like thinking that he was about to get called for something.
Yeah.
And just panicked and threw it down.
A power play right now, or rather a penalty kill for the Raptors, would be fairly backbreaking. Beachy won the draw. He's got the ball, but could not get it up the point. Maybe before check from behind. It's cleared down by Daniel Brainerd, helping his brother Matt. Burns shoots it all the way down, misses everybody, and is just far enough away from Mahosky where he cannot cover. Beachy trying to take this away from Daniel Brainerd. Brainerd sends it down to Matt Brainerd. Cuts inside on the backhand. Intercepted by Jajerson and sent down. Narash on for the Raptors. The pressure behind from AJ Yassab. Here comes Brandon Brown though. Sends it across to Matt Brainerd. Flipped back to the captain, but too far away. Brownlow keeping possession away from Yassab. Good active stick from Yassab. You see him all the way up top. Gives off to Daniel Brainerd. Almost blocked. Jacob Burns gloved that down, and Chet is on the backside there. Save Mahosky, and it's loose behind the net. AJ trying to catch him off. Jessen sending it back in front, but another chance here off the kick play. Yassab slapping away, but it's held by Mahosky. And with that, Ladder Raptors call a timeout. Desperate for a goal, but all they need is one.
I believe Warren might have said 45 seconds left to go in this one, here in the third. And it's definitely going to be tough to gain possession as LaFond has come out, and he is 9 for 10 in the faceoff circle. And gaining possession with under a minute left is crucial to tie a game, which would be huge for the Raptors right now.
Even if you can't just magically start winning faceoffs against LaFond, maybe develop a strategy to maybe jump forward and pressure the ball carrier who benefits from the LaFond faceoff win at the very least.
Mm-hmm.
So it will be both Mikes, O'Hanley and Daniel Brainerd out for the V's. We'll see who the Raptors send up. And we'll double check on the time as well. Hey Mike, how much time? Bless you. Oh, okay. A little more than 45.
More than 45 seconds. It's 3:40 to go.
Yeah, 45
Couldn't quite
seconds
hear the
plus extra.
We were close enough. We're close enough.
We really need a scoreboard that we can see. There you go. There's a face-up when Wayne jumps forward to almost intercept it. Does force the bad clearance attempt.
10-4-11 is LaFond now.
Siegman now back D to D to his D partner.
They got more time here.
Shoots. Goes wide.
Now I feel as if that timeout was possibly wasted, giving Mahosky the rest that he needed after that big save on Chet and Iraq.
Maybe. It seems like V's are slogging through the end of this game here for sure. So any stoppage will help them.
And 11 for 12
I think
now
just,
is...
Uh-oh. Awkward bounce here. We'll come back to Trotman, who will clear it out. Burns. All the way across to it. Siegman settles it down. Back in front. Backhand. Oh. Just missed over the net. Can try again. Sends it through. Cleared out.
Oh.
Might bounce for Gia. LaFond able to give it off to Trotman, but broken up by Gia. The other way. Nice snapshot from Gia. Keep feeding him. Up the wall. Gia intercepts. Not quite able to keep it away from the speedy Daniel Brainerd, who is quick to react. And Brainerd has broken his stick, I think. No, he hasn't. Just kidding. Yeah, he has. Burns, all the way down. With Siegman battling against Ippolito, just about loses out, but Narash can help his teammate out. Up on the half wall. Not a lot of movement for Raptors right now. We go low. Ippolito and with Siegman battling again. Ippolito wins. Gives it up to his teammate Mike Rudolph. Galloping forward, down to Trotman. Across, nobody home. Beachy lost it to Stetcher. Now behind the net, Burns. Snaps it all the way down. Ippolito chips it down, Trotman's there. Burns missed the poke check. Kind of sealed off Trotman there. Legally, I guess. Good block by Chetta, who's coming the other way. 2-on-1 developing. Narash across the beach, he scores! Tie game! Chetta Narash sets up Jonathan Beachy.
And after a very quiet game, it might get a bit louder with a late goal by the Raptors here.
Brand new game with what, a minute and change? Minute 30?
I would assume so, unless that whole thing that we just saw there was only a minute, and it's 2:40.
Yeah, right. Pratt flips it down. That's going to stay in play. Off the wall, Beachy's there. Sends it around behind. Yasav will get there first for the Raptors. Sends it back in front, but it's intercepted here by Brandon Brownlow, breaking forward for the V's, who shoots. Backside! Just missed by LaFond in the air. And Pratt battling with LaFond to keep possession. He's all the way across. Yasav forces a turnover. Comes back in the middle, though. Outnumbered down low. Oh, Hanley could not find LaFond on the back post. Turgeson chips it forward. Off the back wall. Yasav trying to get away from Brownlow. And Mahosky smartly covers that up to get a stoppage in play.
Is it 5? Maybe it is 45.
Time?
35 seconds. 35 seconds. We're off again.
So there you go. You're only off by 10 seconds.
10 seconds this time instead of 3 minutes.
Timeout V's.
"35 seconds in a tie game, anything can happen," as both of these teams would like the extra points.
Oh, yeah. Especially V's. After this game, 60% of their season is done. They will have played 6 games out of 10.
Wow.
They have they're the only team this season that will play 2 games, 3 weekends in a row. So we're doing like a hybrid schedule with all the teams we have. So we're not here till freaking 5 o'clock in the afternoon.
Mm-hmm.
So it's tough to say with like the rest of the B League standings if like V's may need to win here. Like if you're allowed to like be that far out in front with that extra game, they may need these extra 2 points pretty bad. Whereas a team like the Raptors has another game to make up.
Mm-hmm.
Especially with being league favorites and everything.
Mm-hmm. And it doesn't feel good to have 2 ties in one day for the V's. Yeah. It definitely feels fine for the Raptors. They seem a little bit more joyous after their huddle, while the V's are just silent right now. And are hoping, maybe hoping to do something dangerous here.
Well, with 35 seconds, LaFond is on the bench.
Interesting call from the V's. He's definitely tired. He's definitely tired.
Well, it'll be Daniel Brandon versus Wayne Siegman. That paper's gone.
We'll get it.
Won, I guess, by the V's. Trotman in possession. About 30 seconds to go. Deflected by Siegman across to Rudolph.
Oh, and
intercepted by Gia.
Thought he was going to get loose there.
Yeah. All the way down. Burns has to be careful. Played off of Trotman and then off of Narash. Flips it across to Rudolph. Diagonal play off the wall. Brainerd. Backhand in front. Hit away by Marcus Gia.
Brainerd looking for one chance to get it back in front, goes to the opposite corner, and that should do it.
See you next week.
Another dramatic tie with a tying goal coming in the middle of the third period from the James A. Latta Preserving Church, the Latter-day Velocipasts, Acolytes, and Disciples to bring your final score to 1-1. After a big first 2 weekends for the Bees, they only come up with 2 points here. You don't want to sound ungrateful, but man, it feels like they should have.
No, they definitely aren't going to feel good about this week. They could say we were so close, but no, they'll definitely be itching their next matchup to come out with a win.
Yeah, and this is where I need to have the freaking schedule ahead of me so we can see exactly when that's going to happen. But it will be only one slate of B-League games next weekend in the morning. With that, let's see, these will stay in first. They go up to 12 points. Ray City River Rats with the draw, and the win will be on 10. So only 2 points behind them. Latter Raptors just put in a 4-point day, so they're up to 5. Voltage are on 4 in last place, and Charlatans, a loss and a win, are up to 5 points themselves. So 12-10, 5-5-4.
It's definitely getting tighter down there in the bottom, and I don't know what the playoff format is. Is it the worst team gets eliminated, or is it
4-5 wild card?
Okay, yeah, and you definitely don't want to be. Well, maybe you don't. Maybe you do want to be. I don't think you'd want to be that wild card team at all. There's not been a good track record. Like some of them have gone far, but none of them have really captured the title.
Top 3 is definitely the desire, so that you have 2 guaranteed playoff games because you only have the 1 with the wild card, and then from there you get your 2 guaranteed, but you have to work for it first.
Woo! 2 guaranteed is fine, but you'd rather win those 2 guaranteed.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. Well, another great slate of games. Started things off in the A-League. Huntersville Hooligans remain unbeaten somehow with no subs. They beat Riverbend Rapids 3-2. JJ's Bombers beat Gladiators of Gilead 2-1. Waymer Wieners fall to the Mighty Mullet Men in the rematch of the Winter 24 final. Mullet Men get their revenge without many of their players. They had yours truly, Carson Steckler. Or does that work if I'm saying it? You had to say yours truly.
Yeah, maybe.
Carson Steckler. Wrong K. Steckler.
Okay,
Keenan Steckler.
But I probably gotta head out.
Yeah. Hey, I appreciate you, man. I really do thank you for
You're welcome.
Jumping in, do on the camera, and providing some good commentary. It's fun.
Yeah.
I assume you'll be back next week?
Should probably. Like, we'll see what happens at that. Like, I might get another week off of school, but not really. I don't know what's happening on Monday.
Shout out to everybody in Appalachia right now. Hope everyone's doing okay, especially tired. Good game,
You look
man.
tired, man.
Wayne with Steegman in the booth, post-game interview. Wayne, how difficult was it battling back to get a single goal to tie it?
Hard. I mean, they got good defense, and you got to watch the Fawn and Brandon. So just to guard dub and try to score is very hard, honestly.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. And it's hot. September 28th.
Yeah,
90 degrees.
Still feels like summer.
I couldn't tell when watching you play. I couldn't even tell where you were playing. You were all over the place. Were you trying to stick to one position, or were you playing mostly forward? Or trying to play?
The game plan was to sit a D to man up LaFawn and the big dude, because that's how they beat us last time. But in the third period, Cheddar was like, "Hey, you got to move back up top."
Yeah. You and Beachy definitely missed last week. You provide a whole different level of energy for your team.
Beachy MVP of that game.
Oh, dude, Beachy did a lot of work down
He scored the tying goal.
Yeah, that too.
Beachy
was fantastic.
All right, I'm heading out.
Hey, I'm glad you're home safe, bro.
Sorry again, Shadow.
You do always an amazing job, bro.
Oh, thanks, bud. Well, that is it, folks, for the B-League action for today. We will see you next week.
Next week? That game when we had to go in there, defense,